I missed you so much. I missed it here. I missed streaming. I'm so sorry that December was kind of slow for streams. Lena, I love you so much. Come here. Come here. Only Lena. Come here. Alright, I guess the rest of you are okay too. You guys are pretty cool. I am so excited. Lena! Lena, thank you. You're so sweet. I miss you very much and I love you. Thank you for the 10 gifties, Lena.
Let's go, ow.
Ow! Thank you, thank you. Spyro Space, thank you so much for 4 months. Thank you.
Sinder is back and it's my birthday.
Happy
Best
birthday.
ever. We missed you, Sinder.
Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there's more subs. Dust.
Welcome
Holy
back,
shit, thank you for
Sinder.
16
Totally
months.
Didn't drop a lot on
Thank
your merch.
you.
No, totally didn't.
Aw.
Anyways,
Well, thank
it's
you for
great to be
supporting my
another Sinder
merch.
stream.
Thank you so much. Nico Rossi, thank you for 7 months. Thank you. Kangaroo Stack, thank you for 2 months. Thank you. And Otaha, thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you guys so much for resubbing. Thank you. No sub goal today. We're just gonna be chatting and having a good time. Wow. We're off to an incredible start to the year already. I knew that this was coming. I knew that I was going to LA for the first time, and I was guesting at a convention for the first time. My first time as a con guest. It's so cool. I just remember I took home a couple of copies of the program book. Usually at conventions, when you pick up your badge, they'll give you a book of the events and schedules and guests and all kinds of stuff like that. And my picture was in the book, in the guidebook, along with all my other VTuber friends alongside me at the booth and at the panel. It was also my first panel as a VTuber. Thank you guys. Thank you for starting a hype train. Night Raven, thank you so much for subbing. And it's your boy Nate. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. I do really want to thank all of you guys that were there at the con in person, who came to see me during my virtual meet and greet, and who came to see me for my in-person meet and greet. And most of all, you guys who were there for the panel. That was incredible! Lava! Thank you for 2 months, thank you! Muo! Thank you for 8 months! Thank you so much! Thank you! It's okay if you weren't there. I want to go to more cons this year. One of my goals, one of my New Year resolutions. Is it a resolution? I guess a New Year goal. A goal. Goal. I'll make it a goal. How many times will I say goal? I'll make it a goal to make it to more cons. All the big ones are out in Cali though. At least the popular ones that I know of. Come on, East Coast! Step it up! I'm not sure yet. We'll have to wait and see, but I will let you guys know as soon as I can. Ducky, thank you for the biddies.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm new. Woo.
Woo. Welcome. Cons in Europe? I think it'd be really cool to go to the Paris TwitchCon. I've never traveled outside of the America. So I think it'd be really cool. And I have a lot of friends that are on that side of the pond. Is that the term? Across the pond? It's the whole fucking ocean. I'd really love to go. Ah. Ajax Scourge, thank you so much for 8 months. Thank you. Yes, I have lots to talk about. Yes, Red, thank you. Renegade, thank you for 7 months. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around. So, yes, that's a big thing. There's 2 big things that I have promised you guys that I haven't had a chance to get around to yet. The first one being the karaoke stream. Y'all know I was very sick when I had originally scheduled the karaoke stream, but now I am completely better, and I will post a schedule for whenever I plan next week. Yeah, this week's kind of almost over. This week, I'll figure it out. I just got back, and I'm like still jet lagged, and there's a time change and everything, and I'm packing and setting stuff up from the con, suffering from con depression. You know how it goes. I miss my friends, but that's okay. We all plan to meet up again eventually. Robert, thank you for the prime, and Archer Wall, thank you for 7 months. Thank you. So yes, karaoke stream will happen soon. And the Discord server is also going to be in the works. That is #1 on my priority list. Now that the merch is all done. The merch store is closed. It closed Sunday. So I'm not sure when the orders are going to be shipped out, but I will let you know when I do. I know. You guys have been waiting a really, really long time for the Discord server. But I want to do it right, especially because everything kind of blew up for me pretty quickly. And I want to make sure it's organized and everybody is safe, following rules like stream chat. And it'll be a fun, happy place so we can do a lot together. And Maidva! Thank you for 7 months!
And a place to burn them now that you're streaming. Smile.
Ah, thank you! Eagle, thank you for the goodies. Shimmer Senpai, thank you for 2 months! Thank you! What is Discord? You'll find out soon. You're gonna love it. You'll be able to use not only 5 of my animated emotes, but all 10! Because Discord doesn't limit us like Twitch does. Scott, holy shit, thank you for 18 months! Thank you! Keytree, thank you so much for the tier 2 resub! Thank you for sticking with me for 6 months, thank you! Oh, thank you guys so much for all the subs and the resubs and the primes, the gift subs. Holy shit, thank you! Oh, thank you! Tai, thank you for 6 months! Ryan, thank you for 4 months! Mobby Dan! Thank you for the tier 3 resub! Thank you for 3 months. Thank you so freaking much. Holy shit, thank you! Lone Spartan, thank you so much for your prime. Thank you. Thank you for 4 months. Thank you. Alrighty, so. Wait a minute. I want to thank everybody. It's been too long. Do I remember how to stream? Do I remember how to talk? Hold on. Miguel, thank you for 7 months.
Welcome back,
thank
Sinder.
you.
You're finally returned. We missed you and your cute personality so much. Can't wait to hear all the crazy stories from Ola. Let's have a great stream, Sinder 6 year.
Holy shit, Garrett! Thank you for the 5,000 biddies! Thank you! I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you! Yes, I will get to talking all about the convention, all about LA. I just don't want to miss any of you guys. You wing, why wing? Why? You what? Thank you! Thank you for 2 months. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. Bright Blue Blaze! Thank you for 6 months. Half a year. Let's go, baby. Griff Maximus, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you, guys. Holy shit. Ninja, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you for resubbing. I'm your Oshi Stave. 20 Anyway, so y'all want to know all about this trip. I'm not sure what I mentioned before, but Casso had reached out to me a long time ago because they were planning on having a bunch of VTubers at their booth and having a panel. And their idea for the panel was to have False ID, the news VTuber. If you don't know who he is, he's amazing, and it was so nice meeting him. It was him and 5 other VTubers, including me and False. So there's 7 of us total, and we were all gonna be on stage, on the main stage at ALA as their main event on Sunday. And it was going to be a live version of his interview streams, things VTubers say. So I was already really excited because False and I had collabed before on his stream. I have been on things VTubers say. Gosh, like right after I debuted. It might have been like a month after I debuted.
Hey Sinder, how's your day going?
Great! I've been doing so well. I've been getting... I barely got any sleep in LA because we were all just like, go, 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 go. And I wanted to spend as much time with my friends as I possibly could. So we were up really, really late and then up kind of early, just hanging out and doing stuff together. So I'm finally catching up on sleep. I had pizza today. That was pretty good. Caviar! Thank you for the tier 3 resub! Thank you so much for 7 months! Wow, thank you! Anana Mouse, thank you for 5 months! Thank you for the prime! Thank you! Yes, so, no, sleep is not for the weak. Sleep is very important. So, yeah. It was like that when I went to Vegas for Numi's birthday too. I was like, I don't need to sleep. I want to stay up and spend as much time with my friends as possible. But I had better goodbyes this trip. I was actually able to have proper goodbyes with most of my friends. So that was good at least. Okay. So. I flew out on Tuesday. And I remember getting there. When I got there, the castle guys picked me up and took us to the hotel. And since I was the first one at the hotel, they were like, "Oh, since you have rooms for a bunch of people, and you know, we really, really appreciate you using our hotel," they decided to upgrade one of our rooms. And Alex, who was with Casso, he's like, "Oh, well, Cinder's the first one here now, so we'll just give her the room upgrade." So I had a nice view from my room. It was really nice. And then, of course, Red was with me, my lovely manager, my mod, the boy. And Casso was kind enough to invite him along because Numi's manager was there and a few of Tob's mods were there too. So we were able to meet some of the mod team from their streams, and it was really, really cool to get the chance to meet them. Everybody there we met was so freaking cool. I met a lot of new people. VTubers. Monkey, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Kyler, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Respawn, thank you for 7 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so I remember as soon as I got there, because there is a time change, an hour difference, and the flight was killer. Oh, the flight fucking sucked. I always tell myself that I'll be able to sleep on the plane to catch up on sleep, and that never fucking happens. I could never get comfortable on a plane, so I was just miserable. I was not miserable, but I wasn't really able to sleep, so I was exhausted by the time I got to LA. So when we got checked in to our hotels and Alex took care of all the hotels and stuff, they took me to my room and I passed out. I took a fat nap. I was so tired. Aquavan, thank you for 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Joel. I just got started talking about my LA trip. Yeah. The poster came in. I hope you like it, Joel. Yay, I'm so happy. I heard that a bunch of people have been getting theirs, and I'm glad that they're making it to you guys. Cuddle it before bed. You're gonna bend it. You're gonna ruin it. Tioki, thank you for 5 months. Thank you. So literally, when I woke up from my nap, Numi had just messaged me, and she was like, "Hey, like, you want to get food with us and everybody?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" So I went to go wake up Red. I was like, "Red, wake up!" Because he fell asleep too. And then we went to get food. We met up with. Oh, I remember.
Well, Sinder, I have
Oh
come
shit!
full
This is the
circle.
first day.
I am crawling through air ducts again.
Hell
at
yeah.
the same exact job site.
Some
I
things
think
never
life
change.
is trying to tell me something, Cinder 6 Doge.
So. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so Numi was saying, "Hey, let's go get food with you, me, Gooby, Red, and maybe Kage," because we were still waiting for some people to get there. And she was like, "Yeah, we're waiting for Kage to arrive at the hotel." And I remember this hotel is really awesome. Before I went up to my room, they gave me a free cookie, and the hotel was saying, "Yeah, the cookies are free, unlimited free cookies on the house whenever you want. Just come down and get one. Come to the front desk and we'll." They were still warm. They were always warm. These cookies, yes, I tweeted about the free cookies. I later deleted that tweet because so Kage. We were so mad at Kage. Kage had we found out when Kage got to the hotel because this man's tweeted a whole ass video showing what the hotel room looked like. Like, this man had never seen a hotel before in his fucking life. He was like, yo, look at this. And of course, we were all staying at the same hotel. And I'm like, this man just posted what the hotel looks like on Twitter. So I deleted my tweet. He literally doxed us. And then, I was telling Numi, I was like, Kage's here now, I guess. And she's like, oh, he's there now? And I'm like, check Twitter! And he felt bad. He's like, I'm sorry, I was just really excited to be here and the rooms were nice. And it's so fucking funny because his room, his room was like one of the first rooms. So if anybody were to be found, he would end up being the first one. It was so funny. It was fine. Nothing ended up happening, but you bet we were teasing him the whole time, the whole week. It was so funny. But I like the hotel. The hotel was nice. Bisaya! Thank you for subbing. And Scripty Unicorn, thank you for the sub too. Thank you. Yes, Joel, I'm getting to the cock soon. That's actually what happened next. So, because Kage arrived and Gooby was there, Numi actually drove her car. So... So she picked us all up. Holy shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, Numi was driving for a lot of the trip. Oh, not bad dragon, not bad. Let's just say, there was an adult toy that made its way into the back of Numi's car. And it was brand new. It was brand new, so it was still in the box, it was still in the plastic wrapping, and it was like one of the big, realistic ones. It wasn't a bad dragon, it was like an actual realistic one with lots of veins and shit. Yeah, it was brand spanking new. So, Kage is the first one to take the box. No, it wasn't mine. It wasn't mine. But we were all in the back of Numi's car. So it was Numi driving, Gooby was in the passenger seat, and then it was Kage and Red sitting next to me. I was in the middle seat. So Kage takes this brand new pickle out of the box, and he's wiggling it around. He's like, whoa, this is cool. And of course, there's a suction cup on it. So he's like, oh, let's test this out. And meanwhile, Numi doesn't really see what's going on because Kage's sitting behind Numi. So she can't really see much. So Kage slaps it onto the window on his back, like the side of his window in the back seat. And it's just stuck there. And of course the car's driving, so it's dangling and bouncing up and down right in front of his fucking face. And it was so funny. And then he's trying to get it off and he can't get it off because he didn't want to yank it too hard. He didn't want to break Numi's car window. So it was there for the whole ride to the restaurant. And then we get there. We got out of the car. And we're all like, hey, Numi, look at your window. And we're all looking. And you can see it just suction to the inside of the window. It was there the whole ride. And it was there the whole time we were at the... we went to like a Korean food place. It was really, really yummy. But yeah, it was there the whole time we were getting food. We're going to put a pin in this. We got inside the restaurant and ended up meeting up with IPN and Tob and some other people. Was it everybody? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But everybody, we were all hanging out. Oh yeah, False was there. Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of us there. And Numi bought a bunch of soju. I had soju for the first time. And it was very yummy. And then I think every single night after that, we were drinking soju. Every single fucking day. But the waiter really liked us, and they ended up giving us 2 bottles on the house because we got so much of it. IPN enjoy himself? That's a question for him. It's always nice to see him. I think he had fun. I hope so. K barbecue place? No. It was just more like a food place. I don't remember exactly. There was a pretty cardboard cutout of K-pop idol, I think. Yeah, a food place. I remember eating rice and chicken, like fried chicken kind of stuff. And no, not BTS, it was a girl. It was a hot girl. I don't remember who it was, but there was that same cardboard cutout of her in like 3 other restaurants we went to, I think. Of course I drank. The soju was so yummy. We had strawberry and lychee and yogurt. I I also tried, this was like across the whole trip, not just this one day, but I also had grapefruits and peach and there's a lot of flavors. I don't even remember all the flavors, but we probably tried every single flavor of soju possible during that trip. We had so much. But it was nice to meet some of the people there and hang out, have some good yummy food. So oh yeah. Now we can get back to the car ride. So after we left the restaurant, the food was really fucking good, by the way. I should say that. Food was really yummy there. Nomi has good restaurant tastes. So we get back in the car. Nick Kirby, thank you for 2 months. Fire Nelson, thank you for 5 months. Moa, thank you for 6 months. I just want to get through these really quick before I miss them all. Katsumi, thank you for 2 months. Thank you. No. Thank you for 3 months. Abaxis, thank you for 11 months. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Wait, there's this Korean dish. Kage was telling me about it. I guess it's popular. It's sweet corn with cheese on it. And I tried it for the first time there. And I had so fucking much of it. So much. And then we went to another... I think I went to an actual K-barbecue place later on in the week. And I literally ate the entire plate of sweet cheesy corn. Like, nobody else wanted it. So I was like, give it all to me. Probably very bad for me, but that's okay. My tummy was feeling real good. Morgan, thank you for the gift sub. Beef stroganoff. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. Alrighty, so we go back out to the car, and IPN and Tob, they're all following us out to Numi's car, and we were like, "Hey guys, it's still here on the side of the window. Check this out." So they opened the the back door where Kage was sitting, and it's still there, stuck to the window. So some of the guys were taking sussy photos with it, stuck to the window. Those are really nice. Those are fucking funny. So we ended up getting back in the car and driving back to the hotel. At this point, Kage was like, "Cinder, can you help me take this off? I don't know how to get this off and I don't want to break her window." So we ended up getting it off the window. And I had this bright idea to stick it. So you know how cars have the light in the ceiling in the back seat? Yeah, I stuck it to that. So it was dangling in the middle and she could see it through her rearview mirror. And then we turned the light on. And it started glowing! And I took a picture! I took a picture of it stuck to the window and stuck to the light while the light was on glowing. It was so funny! It was the glowing pickle! Yeah! And we took it off and I passed it to Red, who was sitting next to me. And Red was like touching Gooby with it in the seat in front of him. Oh yeah, also, when we took it off the light, it ripped the light off. It like ripped the plastic casing off the light. So we had to fix her car. We had to stick it back up there. And then Red had it, and he's like touching Gooby with it. And Gooby's freaking out. And then Red tried to put it on Gooby's window in the front, but that didn't really work out. Oh yeah, Gooby was like, "Ooh, what's this thing touching my ear?" And then he was
can't
like,
unhear that.
"Oh shit, wait, I don't want that touching my ear." It's so funny. And then later on, this pickle became very iconic throughout the trip. It signified the start to our adventure in LA together. And oh yeah, I remember. Numi was like, "Hey Kage, you should take the pickle back to your hotel room so you can use it in self-defense because you doxed yourself on Twitter." So he took it with him. He brought it back to his room and he just had it there. And then on the last day of the convention, I'm skipping ahead a little bit in the story, but he brought it to the con on the last day, and we all signed it. So, if you want to see my signature on a pickle, check out Kage's Twitter. He ended up posting it. You can also see, I think Tob and Red's signature. Numi's was in a very fun place. He also posted a photo of just where Numi's signature was. Hi, PG! I'm so sorry. It was so much fun. That was one of the highlights of the whole fucking trip. The pickle. The big dill pickle. Yeah! Alec, thank you for subbing! Oh, Peachy! Thank you for 13 months! Thank you so much! You're
Stop
so sweet.
making me horny!
I'm so proud of you. Final! Thank you for 19 months! Thank you so much! Holy shit, thank you! And Pablo, thank you for 6 months! Thank you, thank you, thank you! So that was pretty much the end of that day. Yeah. We ended off our evening with pickles. And he still has it. That's gotta be a weird thing to explain. I wonder how Kage took that home. I wonder if TSA saw it. They definitely did. Alice, thank you for resubbing on tier 2. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. He wants to get a display case for it. His bag was searched. No fucking way. That's so good. I love it. Yeah, so the next day, Numi was like, "Oh yeah, I want to go to the gym," and Kage was like, "I'm coming with you." And so they went to the gym, and Numi took us with her. She took me, Red, and Gooby with them, the same squad from the night before, and the three of us were just walking around. There was like a little outdoor mall, and we walked to the beach and down this big pier. It was a lot of fun being able to see the ocean. And we just did that to kill time waiting for Numi. And Numi was texting the group. We had like a group Discord chat. And she was just messaging the chat constantly while she was in the gym. Because there was this like good looking guy that was working out. And Kage took a photo of her doing like the peepo shy finger touching with this guy in the background. It's like he's nonchalantly taking a photo of this guy, and Numi's just like this blur in the background. We have so many fucking curse photos. It's so good. And she was just blowing up the chat like, oh my god, he looks like Harry Styles. Oh, he's so fine. Oh, you know how Numi is. Yeah. And then, I actually, what was it? Yeah, then we met up with Tob. We met up with Tob at a restaurant, and the food, I don't remember what it was called. It was like a bar and grill, but the food there was so fucking good. And the waiter, so this is the first day in a row, right? And the waiter comes up to us and he's like, "You guys have been such an easy table. those desserts you ordered are on us. And we're just like, first night free soju, second night free pizookie. It's like a pizza cookie, like a baked cookie with vanilla ice cream on top. It was so yummy. We got 2 of them, and he's just like, yeah, here you go. Oh, we stay winning! Yeah! Northern Stars, thank you for 5 months! Bishangs, thank you for 5 months! Thank you! And welcome new followers. Yeah, Pizuki! Oh, it was so good. So yummy. And then, I'm trying to remember. Sequence of events. Oh yeah, I remember. So, Nemesis, thank you for 5 months. We ended up Ubering back to the hotel because Numi wanted to go drive and rent out a minivan because we felt bad because Tob had to get her own ride because we didn't all fit in Numi's car. So she says, yep, I am just going to try driving an SUV for the first time, and I'm gonna have a soccer mom van. So she went and got one, and it fit everybody. She was like still getting used to driving the minivan. It was a white van. But we called it the soccer mom car. And she called us her little ducklings because we would all follow her to the car every time she would drive us somewhere. So Numi was Mama Duck, and we were all her little ducklings. Me, Gooby, Kage, Tob, Red. And then later on, Camila joined us. Numi's fucking hilarious. I love her so much. But, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. By the time Numi got the van, we went to a nice restaurant with everybody. Like, when I say everybody, I mean everybody. The Castle guys, the mods, Jeremy. We met up with Jeremy, and I met Spongy, and Camila was there. There was just a bunch of us there. So many people. Oh yeah, we also met our security guy. I guess they got us security for the con. And we took a big group photo with our security guy. I was like, whoa, this is a new experience for me. He was also really nice looking. That's probably why Numi wanted to get a picture with him. And it was raining outside, so we were all wet in this photo. He was really, really nice. But the Casa guys ended up paying for everybody's meals. They were super, super nice and really, really accommodating the whole weekend. All the guys there that worked with them, amazing. And during dinner, they had these drinks. I don't remember what it was called. It was like a blackberry something, and it sounded really good. And the waitress was like, "Oh, the large one?" And I was like, "Yeah." I didn't know what that meant. And she fucking brings out this massive... It's like a bowl on a stick, and that's the cup of booze, of alcohol. So I got pretty fucked up. Yeah, like a big fish bowl. I don't remember what it was, but it was yummy. We had some Mexican food. And as we were walking back, since it was still the beginning of the new year, the streets had these giant decorations just on the sidewalks of big ornaments, these big round ornaments. And Kage thought it would be funny to like kick it. It ended up rolling. It started to roll away. These big ass balls. So he probably could have killed somebody. We thought they were gonna be bolted to the ground, but we didn't want to take any chances. We were all a little tipsy. And then after that, we went to karaoke. And we're all like fucking drunk. And we had a huge karaoke room with everybody from dinner. So there's 20 something of us. Maybe even close to 30. I don't remember. There was a lot of us there. And it came with drinks. Like we had a drink budget. So everybody was just ordering a bunch of more drinks. And we kicked off karaoke. I ended up singing twice. There was a lot of people. So it was, they had a big book, like a big album filled with songs and numbers. And you just kind of type in the code to whatever song you wanted. And it would show a preview of what song is up next when the current song is ending. And Chop Suey comes up on the screen, and all the guys are like, whoa, who's singing this? And I'm just like, hi, it's me. So Numi ended up singing it with me. But I was very drunk, and the music was so loud I could barely hear myself, so it was mostly just shouting. But it was really, really fun. And everybody was clapping and cheering when we were up there singing. And it wasn't... So there was a lot of seats. Like big booths around the edges of the room. But whenever it was anybody's turn, we decided to get up and stand in the middle of the room. If I was sober, I probably would have been way too shy to do this. But I've never sung in front of anybody before. So I would have definitely shit my pants if I wasn't... if I wasn't all there. So we sang Chop Suey, me and Numi. It was so much fun. And then one of the last songs of the night, I sang also. Because there was this one guy that was like, I don't remember who it was. But these two guys sitting near me were talking. And I could hear the lyrics to Last Resort by Papa Roach. And I started singing along. And he's like, oh, she knows the song. And I was like, oh, not really. But he was like, yeah, you're singing that song with me. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm in this now. So I sang Last Resort with this guy. I don't remember who it was. I was too drunk. But I sang Last Resort and it was awesome. And I didn't really remember how the rest of the song went other than like the intro. But it was so much fun. By then I had started to sober up a little bit though. Oh my god. So, I loved hearing everybody sing. But I felt bad for a bit. Because
So what you're saying is get a few beers in you and you'll do karaoke.
I don't like beer. Give me soju. Soju or Dirty Shirley. Some lemon drops, some Jaeger bombs. Yeah. Midori sours. You got that alcohol. Kids got that? Yeah! We party! Kids got that? Yay! Thank you, chat! Thank you! Thank you. Teferi, thank you for 7 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Eva Madman, thank you for 5 months. Azazel, thank you for 5 months. Oh, thank you! Navalek, thank you for 5 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, yeah, I was drunk. Oh, yeah. So, I felt kind of bad because, we were mostly hanging out with us VTubers, except False. False was kind of like sitting in the corner with some of the castle guys by himself, and I was like, Falls, Falls, come hang out, come sing some karaoke. And I thought maybe he would have been too shy, because he always seems like very stoic and put together and professional. And yes, Falls sounds like that all the time. He always sounds like a news reporter. It's so cool. His voice is so cool, and he's such a cool guy. I loved hanging out with him. But I felt kind of bad because I was like, oh, what about Falls? Like, he hasn't had a chance to get up and sing. He was the life of the whole fucking party. He got up there, immediately starts rickrolling us. Karaoke version. You're like, oh shit! And then and then he did like 2 or 3 more songs in a row after that. He just kept like cranking them out, and we were like, holy shit, Falls! And he was like rapping. He was singing Ms. Jackson by Outkast. That one was so fucking funny. Holy shit. So good. It was so good. He is like a party animal, and this man was sober. He was doing this sober. I was like, how? Holy shit. He's a performer. It was so much fun watching him get up there and like dance and vibe with the music. It was so much fun hanging out with him that week. It's definitely what I least expected the whole weekend. I never. If you told me that, I wouldn't have believed you unless I was there. The Miss Jackson song was so funny. He could be a voice actor, definitely. And yeah, I think everybody ended up getting a turn to sing. What was it? I think some of the guys ended up singing really funny songs, like Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That was a lot of fun. That was really funny. That might have been like Tobbs mods. I don't remember. Some of the guys. And then we got food after that. After karaoke. I remember I had to sober up a bit. But I was good. I was fine. I did have some dirty Shirleys while I was there. Those are really yummy. They didn't have soju, which was sad. I'm obsessed with soju now. It's not an addiction. I only drink when I'm with friends. I don't really ever party much at all. Yeah, dirty Shirleys! I love them! And to make it even better, they had cherries! Ah! I love cherries! It's always a bonus when they have cherries for their Shirley temples. The dirty Shirleys. Hold on. 1 sec. Okay, sorry. So, oh, Akuma, thank you for 7 months. Thank you for the tier 2. Thank you. Yeah, so, after karaoke, we ended up going to Tofu House. My first time there, and the food there was really yummy. Oh, there was a lot more food than I expected. So we went there with everybody. Not everybody. Some of the people, like half the group, I think, because not everybody was hungry. But I needed some carbs. I needed some rice. I needed some meat. So I felt a lot better after that, after all the alcohol. And then, oh my god. I think it was this night. So, Numi had been really good. Since she was doing a lot of the driving, she wasn't drinking as much. She was the mama duck. She was taking really good care of her little ducklings. And she was driving us back to the hotel in the soccer mom van, the white mom duckling van. And it was really dark. And I think it might have been raining because it was a little rainy that weekend. So it was hard to see the exit that she needed to take to get us back to the hotel. And I was in the back seat again. I was in the back, you know, the back of an SUV. So I wasn't really paying much attention. The next thing I know is, but-um, and Numi's like, we're off-roading! I was like, what is happening? Turns out, she almost missed the turn for the exit because it was so dark and there weren't really any signs. And there was a median dividing the main highway from the exit, and she drove all like across the fucking median to get to the exit. I remember being a little sleepy, but that really fucking woke me up. Girl almost missed the turn, but that median didn't stop her. But Be careful driving with Numi. She goes off-roading. Never get in a car with Numi. She has lots of good songs. She was playing so many good bops. There was one night where we were just listening to a lot of throwbacks. We were listening to Justin Bieber's Baby. We were listening to Dynamite. We were listening to My First Kiss Went a Little Like This. Like all of those kinds of songs. And I remember, I think Gooey took a video of us all just like partying in the car. And he kept turning the light on and off so it looked like a rave. And just all of us in the back of a soccer mom SUV partying to Tayo Cruz's Dynamite. And then I remember we were parked at the hotel to finish the song because we were all vibing, having a good time. And then I think it was IPN and Camila. There was another group that pulled up in the spot next to us, and they were just watching us. We gon' go all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. And we were just vibing in the car, and they're just looking at us. Like, what are you doing? And I think somebody had opened the door, and they were like, hold on, we're almost done. We're having a party. We'll be inside the hotel soon. It was so much fun. We've listened to Numi's cover of CPR many times. Between that trip, between Vegas, and Numi was handing out CDs of her songs. So you bet I was listening to more of her music, more of her CPR cover. She even signed it. She's wonderful. That's all new? I mean, it's not that new. They're older songs. They're not like anything too recent. And then, let's see. The next day, Thursday. Yeah. So I hadn't known until that day. So I've been to many a convention. And normally, cons are Friday to Sunday, and they're open Thursdays for badge pickup. However, this convention was open all day Thursday, like a normal day. It was a 4-day event. It wasn't just badge pickup. That was the day of the con. And I was surprised because I wasn't expecting to be, you know, walking around the dealer's room, the artist alley, anything like that. It was my first con that was 4 days. So I was really happy about that because I didn't get a lot of time to walk around the shops, the booths. The booths. We did a little bit. That was the day we checked out the Bad Dragon booth. I think that was like the first one we went to. One of the first booths we went to. And they had all these big curtains set up, and you had to show your IDs. But we went inside, and they had a ton of stuff on display. And Numi ended up getting a bunch of mini keychains of their products. And they were all on theme. So like mine and Kage's were orange, and I think Tav's was purple, Red's was blue. So they were all color coordinated for each of us. And then Numi took a picture of all our badges, and we had all of our keychains attached to the badges. You had to zoom in. Yes, that's exactly what you think it is. Yes. So, yeah, I remember going back to my parents' house after they picked me up from the airport when I got back. And I was showing them all the stuff I got at the con and my badge. Because this was the first con I went to where they had the ribbons. And I was showing my mom, my parents, my big long list of ribbons. And I forgot that I still had the monster keychain on there. She didn't say anything about it, but she definitely saw it. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, the ribbons, there's like a little sticky double-sided tape situation on the back of, or no, on the front of the ribbons, and then you stick it to the back of your badge so it kind of hangs down, and then you just keep adding more and more and more and more on. And some of these people, I saw a TikTok of somebody from the con. There were a few people actually. They were on the second floor and they let their badge down like fucking Rapunzel. Like Rapunzel's hair. And it just rolled down and it went all the way from the balcony on the second floor down to the first floor, touched the ground and was still longer. That's how many ribbons that these people had. There was maybe 3 people that had a ribbon train that long. It was crazy. But I had a bunch. Taub had custom ones made with her Twitch link and some artwork of her that she was handing out. I got most of them from you guys that visited me at my in-person meet and greet. You guys gave me a bunch of ribbons. I actually had the most ribbons out of my whole group that was there. I got 2. There were 2 3D printed ones. There's this one guy that 3D printed these. They were really cool. They had anime girls on them. One of them said horny and the other one said degenerate. They were really, really cool. I like those. Those are the big ones on my badge, on my lanyard. And then there was the Womp Womp one. Yeah, so the story behind the Womp Womp, Womp Womp. The story behind that ribbon. There was this really nice guy that came up to me and gave me, I think he gave me 3 different ribbons. He had a whole case, a whole bunch of assortment, and he gave me 3. I'm pretty sure it was the same guy. And I thought it was so cute. I was like, oh, wow. And more people kept giving me ribbons, and by the time my meet and greet ended, I put all the ribbons onto my badge so I could have a longer chain. And all my friends came to meet me at the booth later, and they were like, where'd you get the Lily one? Where'd you get the Womp Womp ribbon? I want a Womp Womp ribbon. And Numi was like, give me the Womp Womp ribbon. Gooby was like, I want a Womp Womp ribbon. And literally everybody, everybody wanted a Womp Womp ribbon. So I took a picture of the ribbon on my badge and I tweeted, I'm like, yo, the guy who gave me this, I am looking for you. Please come find me. I'm still at the booth. And I guess one of his friends saw my tweet and he was like, oh, we can give it to you tomorrow. You know, if you're going to be at the booth tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like I've got, this was on Saturday and tomorrow would have been Sunday, which is the panel. And I would have been busy with the panel. And I'm trying to like figure out when I'm going to be there. And I hadn't had a chance to respond because we were kind of busy at the con. And this is when I was wearing my Ami cosplay, my Ami wig and the ears and stuff, my makeup. So I was kind of easy to spot. And we were waiting outside for the rest of our group. I think we were waiting to cross the street or something. We were waiting outside for something. And this guy walks up to me and he's like, you are so lucky. And I'm like, what? Me? What was happening? And he puts his bag down. He opens it up. He pulls out the container of all the ribbons. And he has like a few Womp Womp's left. And I was like, guys, it's the ribbon guy. And then all my friends, he's handing them out to everybody in the group. And he had a small handful left and he gave it to me. And he's like, here, just take the rest of mine. Give them out to whoever you want to. Like, it's perfectly fine. It was the, you know, second to last day. And he gave me the rest of them. It was so cool. So we saved one for Lily. And I gave one to Kami and Camila and Persephone and everybody in the friend group. And Jeremy was at the con too. I gave one to him. Because Jeremy was over at the Gamer Subs booth. And the Gamer Subs booth was right across from our booth. So we ended up meeting up with him a lot. And at the Gamer Subs booth, they had these packs of stickers. These, they're pretty big anime girl waifu. You know the waifu cups that they have? They have a bunch of hot anime girls with boobies as stickers. And it was kind of like a gotcha because there was a chance of getting a sticker of Lily in one of the packs. So we were all just like buying all the sticker packs to find one of Lily so that we could give it to her. And Jeremy was helping us open some of the packs. And we ended up finding one. We got really, really excited. But then we noticed that there's also one rare sticker per pack that's holographic and sparkly rainbow holographic. So we're like, shit, we gotta find the ultra rare SSR Shy Lily sticker. So we were all just like gotchaing this shit. We were opening packs of stickers left and right. And Jeremy ended up finding one. I think he found one. Numi wasn't at the con. So I remember Jeremy gave it to me to give to Numi, to give to Lily. So she could have it. And then by the end of the weekend, it was at my meet and greet actually, my in-person meet and greet. Jeremy found another one and he gave it to me. So I also have a holographic Lily sticker that's in my room. So I traded him that sticker for the Womp Womp ribbon. Womp Womp! Yeah! We love womping! Womp Womp! Womp Womp! Yeah! Yeah, Peaches, I'd love to see you! I'd love to meet you at a con! I love that so much. Yeah, everybody at my meet and greet was so nice. But I had the virtual one first. So, what do we do? I had my my virtual meet and greet. So you're going? Joel! Are you going to... Do you have plans to go to any other cons this year? I think you said TwitchCon. But like, any others? Oh shit, wait, I missed a lot of sub notifications. Give me a second. Antitikimon! Thank you for the 6 months! Kyari! Hello! If you're still here, thank you for the 5 months. I love you. Kirio, thank you so much for the tier 3 resub. Thank you. Thank you for 7 months. Thank you. Sonic the Bagel, thank you so much for 2 months of Prime. Thank you. Appearing at AX? Oh, don't know which one to go to in person? I'll DM you later. You can only go to one in person. Oh. Shit, okay. Yeah, we'll figure this out. I know, a bunch of my friends have been talking about so many different cons. They've been talking about AX. They've been talking about Offkai. They've been talking about TwitchCon. They've been talking about TwitchCon in Europe. Oh my goodness. So many conventions. I want to go to all of them. I want to go to so many. Yeah, Friday of the convention. I had my virtual meet and greet. I had two meet and greets. Friday was the virtual one. And it was the first time I had my model on screen at a booth. And I could see you guys. It was so cool. There was a bit of an audio delay, but they ended up fixing that later on. So I'm sorry if you tried to talk to me and it was a little awkward because there was a delay and it felt really bad. It felt like I didn't want to feel like I was ignoring anybody. But it was still a lot of fun. And I met so many of you guys, and then a lot of you also came to see me in person the next day on Saturday. So I dressed up like Amaterasu from Okami, my favorite video game, one of my favorite characters of all time. And I wore my Ami hoodie. It was so much fun. And people took pictures of me, and they got some merch at the booth. It was so cool. It was so surreal. Like seeing my merch at the booth for the first time. Oh my god. I never thought I'd ever have merch at a con, like, of myself. So cool. It was amazing. And you guys are so kind, so generous. Oh my god. You guys who came to see me at my meet and greet gave me so many sweet gifts. And
just got her print and just finished framing.
Hi,
so beautiful. Glad you had a good
oh my
time
gosh,
at the
hello! Welcome! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you so much. Welcome, 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 everybody. Wow, thank you. There it is! It's so nice to see you! Welcome, new chatters. Welcome, new followers. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Sinder. I'm the Hellhound VTuber. Ow, woo! The hottest wolfie you'll ever meet. I actually just had a convention appearance. I was a guest at a con for the very first time, and I was just talking about how my experience was. It was my first time in LA, and I had a virtual meet and greet. I had an in-person meet and greet. It was so much fun. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with Zen. Please go show Zen all the love. Thank you. Thank you again so much. Yeah, it was ALA. So sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I was very, very sick before the con, and I had just gotten better in time. My voice recovered, so I was able to karaoke. I was able to talk to everybody at my meet and greets. So there were a lot of you guys. There was a whole line for me wrapped around the whole booth. There were so many of you guys. I wasn't expecting it because I wasn't really sure how many people knew that I was gonna be there. So I remember talking to you guys, and some of you were telling me about how you wanted to stream and be VTubers too. And I remember seeing a couple different VTuber models, and my friends even waited in line to see me, to give me stuff. I got so many sweet gifts, and I am going to cherish them forever. And I remember walking around the convention on Friday and Saturday. So Friday, we had done more shopping in the dealer's room and the artist alley. It's all in one big room. So they've got the dealer booths, the artist booths. They have an arcade. They have the cars, the anime cars. I actually saw a car of Project Melody and an Iron Mouse car. And there's a bunch of other anime girls on cars. There was even a truck. There was like a pickup truck that had the anime decals on it, and there was like a box truck, like a moving truck. We know with a big box on the back of it. There was one of those that was all animated up too. Itasha, yeah. Those are really, really cool. So everything was all in one big room. So that's where we spent most of our time at the convention. Cinder car, oh jeez. Maybe in a few years. If somebody wants to dedicate that kind of commitment to me being on a car, that'd be pretty sweet, actually. But speaking of that kind of stuff, me at cons, I guess. We were walking around a couple booths, and there were two in particular.
The car is literally just a car with Cinder's ears and tail.
Oh, that'd be cute! Like a Guy Fieri car? Yeah, with the flames on it. So, I was there. There's two booths in particular that were selling merch of some friends, specifically Numi, Bao, and Lily. So of course I wanted to support the artists and support my friends by getting merch of them. And I'd actually bought some of the stickers for Numi, so I gave them to her, but then I forgot to get some for myself, so I went back the next day to buy more stickers from one of the guys at the booth. And there was I also got a sticker of fruit. One of the booths had a really, really cute sticker of fruit, so I just had to. So, I think I posted the stickers of Bao, Numi, and Lily on Twitter. Oh, their art is so nice. And I remember talking to these artists, and I found them on Twitter, and of course I wanted to follow them because I really, really liked them. And the one that I bought the big stickers from, he was like, "Oh, I really want to make a sticker of you too next time, if that's okay." And I was like, "Oh, yes, like me being at an Artist Alley booth for the first time, yeah. I want to buy my own merch and support local artists, you know? I want that. That would be amazing. I'd be so honored." And he seemed really, really happy and excited about that. And then that Friday night, when I had followed back the artists, one of them had DM'd me and he sent me a sketch, and he was like, "This is Kevbo." I saw him here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. But Kevbo, he was like, "Yeah, I was actually sketching you during my downtime at the booth, and this is the sketch so far. I'm gonna finish it." Hey, you're still here! He was like, "Yeah, come back tomorrow. Come back to my booth tomorrow." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Is he gonna show me like the finished digital piece in person? That'd be pretty cool." And then I'm doing my in-person meet and greet the next day, and I finished everything up, and I don't remember who gave it to me. It might have been Alex or maybe Kage. And they were like, "Oh, somebody dropped this off for you." And it was the full finished art piece printed. Like, he had it done and printed out in a day. I was like, how? And he also had one for Numi, and he ended up making one for everybody. They weren't all done because this man tried to stay up all night, pull all-nighters to finish art of like all 8 of us, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There was a lot of VTubers there. But he made one for Persephone and Kage and Camila and Kami. Some of them are still in the works, but I'm very, very excited. Yes, I love it so much. And I remember showing my parents, and I want to get the ID card laminated and stuff. Oh, it's so nice. So sweet. Oh yeah, and also the guy that was handing out the Womp Womp ribbons. When he handed me the rest of them, he was like, "Oh, is it okay if I make one of you for next year too? So I can have more VTuber ribbons to hand out?" And I was like, yes! I need to come back next year so I can get my ribbon. The ribbon with me on it. That'd be so cool. It was such a nice experience being able to hang out with my friends and support artists at the con, especially artists that also support indie VTubers, my friends, and even a lot of the corporate VTubers too that I'm glad that I'm able to know. It was so amazing. Just like the thought of an artist drawing fan art of me in and of itself is amazing. That you like me enough to want to make art of me, to dedicate your time. It doesn't matter what your skill level is, it still takes time and effort, and it means the whole world to me. I get so excited when I see fan art of me. But the fact that you want to sell it at a con booth, and then other people can get it too? That's so cool! So, I want to say this right now. If artists want to make fan art of me and sell fan art of me at cons, prints, stickers, pins, yes, 100%. I think that's so cool. I support you. I love what you do. Artists are so important and they're a huge part of the VTuber community. So hell yeah, you have my permission. But I really do appreciate you guys asking for permission. It's really, really sweet. Hand out Sinder stickers. Oh, actually, we didn't have stickers of me at the booth. Those weren't done. But at the booth, the castle booth, they had 3 different kinds of prints of me. They had acrylic standees and acrylic keychains, the little charms. They had a lot of stuff there. And they had prints of everybody. They had acrylic standees of everybody. Kage actually posted a photo of all of our standees lined up together, and we all look so cute. It was amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the subs. Thank you. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Swifty, thank you for 3 months. Thank you for resubbing. D, thank you for gifting a sub to Kevbo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ian, thank you for the tier 3 resub. Thank you for 7 months. Thank you. And a shit ton of followers. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Numi actually 7 feet tall? Yeah, 7'13". Yes, can confirm. She is still the perfect height to look directly into my titties. Unless the ninja! Wow, thank you for 7 months! I didn't even realize like how long some of you guys have been subbed for. This is crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, in case you weren't here, Christmas Day was my 6-month anniversary! My 6-month debut anniversary! And wow, we're already off to an incredible start for the new year. Not only did I have merch at a con booth for the first time, but I was invited as a guest to the con, and we had a panel. So I'll get to that next. Nah. You get the okay to do a Sinder Itasha? Yes! Yes! If you want to put a wrap, they're like wraps, right? Like you have like the squeegee thing, and you stick it to your car. It's like a blanket. You wrap it up. It's like spandex for cars. I think that's how it works. It's like shrink wrap. Yeah. Cruelhead, thank you for subbing. Vinyl wrap, vinyl. Yeah, that's the word. Vinyl. No, this was ALA. Anime Los Angeles. Yes. So, after all the meet and greets on Friday and Saturday, we had a panel. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of people didn't know that we were having a panel, so I don't know if it just wasn't advertised very well. And also, it was on Sunday, which is usually the less busy day of the con. Friday and Saturdays are usually the really, really bumpin' days, the popular days where everybody's there. But Sunday's a little quieter, especially Sunday morning, because people usually like to party on Saturday night. And our panel was at 10:30 in the morning. So everybody, all of us VTubers, we had to wake up pretty early to get all the tech stuff ready for the panel. And we were really nervous because we were like, oh no, like we're not sure if it was advertised enough. We're not sure if anybody's gonna be there because it's so early and it's on Sunday. But we got there and we had a bigger turnout than anybody was expecting. Like, we even surprised the con itself. Like, the con didn't expect that many people to be there for our panel. It was amazing. And the way that we did it, it was through a Discord call. And False would just bring us into the call when it was our turn. And so we weren't really able to hear what anybody else's interview session was like. We just went one at a time. And while we were waiting for our turn, the rest of us were just hanging out playing Discord games and stuff. You know, like those group games in Discord that you can play. we were playing those, just waiting for our turns, waiting for everybody else to get done with their interviews. But mine was a lot of fun. I could see the crowd, and looking back on some of the videos you guys were taking, y'all were cheering so loud for everybody. And False was amazing. False set up most of that all by himself, and he kept things going very smoothly. We didn't have any tech problems for the panel. It was as perfect as it could possibly have been. And I was also a little nervous because I had never streamed like away from home before, so I had to bring a bunch of equipment, and I was worried that maybe my equipment wouldn't work or it wouldn't sound as good as it usually does, but it ended up working out. Yeah, Tob told us. She was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" But she's awesome. She played it off really, really well. And I feel like everybody in the panel that I talked to had a really, really good experience and enjoyed it. And I would totally do it again. I'd do another panel. I'd do it with those friends. I'd do it with False. I'd do it again anytime. It was so much fun. Yes. And then since it was really cool to do it virtually, but it was hard to see everybody. I would have loved to have been able to see, like, to hear. We didn't get audio feed. Probably because we would have had like an echo. We would have been able to hear ourselves. That's probably why we weren't able to hear the audience. But I will say that False did record the entire panel. He was thinking about streaming it, and he wasn't sure until that moment whether or not he'd actually be able to stream it, just because of all the equipment and tech stuff. So he wasn't able to stream it, but he did record it. So when he's feeling better, he did get down with the sickness during that trip. So he still pulled through the panel. He did a great job with that, even feeling under the weather. So he's gonna be putting it up. I think he said he was gonna stream it on Twitch and maybe have it posted to his YouTube channel. I'm not sure which one will be first or when he's planning on it. We all told him to take his time though to recover and get his bearings back again. In Discord, he'll restream it and put it on YouTube after editing. Okay, awesome. Yeah, and on Sunday, he had just kind of stayed in his hotel room. And I remember telling him, I said, well, False, they have standees of you at the booth. And this is when Kevbo had also printed out the artwork of him. But False wasn't able to make it to the con, so I said, I'm going to protect these two pieces of art and merchandise with my life. And by the time I'd gotten back to the hotel, it was really, really late, and I didn't want to bother him or wake him up or anything. So it was literally the day I was leaving. Everybody was leaving. It was Monday. And he had gotten up early, and I went over and we knocked on his door, and I gave him the standee, which he was expecting. He wasn't expecting the print from Kembo, and he was so happy. I feel like that made him feel a lot better. You know, just like when you feel emotionally good, it affects your health. Yes, I protected it with my life. He lit up. I mean, he was wearing a mask because he was sick and he didn't want to get us sick, even though we were just standing in the hallway at his door. But he loved it so much. We all loved ours. It's the first time that's ever happened to me. I've heard of people doing commissions at cons. You can go up to some artist booths and request a commission to be done by the end of the convention. I know Camila did a lot of those. And most of them, I think all of them were traditional actually. They're all traditional art pieces that were drawn at the con that she picked up on the last day. And they were all so cute. And I forgot that was a thing. So I might do that for the next convention. That's a really, really cool thing to do. To just commission artists while you're there. How was Camila? Oh my god. Such a freaking sweetheart. She is one of the most adorable people I've ever met. She is just this ball of sunshine and positivity and happiness. Oh my god. I love her so much. And it was also really, really nice seeing Numi again. I missed her after 2 weeks of not seeing her. And I was able to hang out with Kage again. I hadn't seen him since TwitchCon. I was hanging out with Tob in Vegas too. It was nice to see her again for longer. Then there was also Kami. Kami is kind of a unique case because he and I became friends before either of us were VTubers. You know, back in the audio scene. So we had kind of known each other for a while, and we had talked a little bit, but we hadn't really gotten very close. But this trip we became like besties. Kami, I know he tries to put on like a persona for his VTuber model, how he's like evil and mean and stuff, but he is the biggest fucking teddy bear ever. Such a sweet guy. So nice. Like, hanging out with him was so much fun. And I was able to meet Persephone for the first time. I hadn't really known about her before, like up until the con. So it was nice to see her. She's a really, really cute model. So y'all know how much I love puns. My name is a fucking pun, right? And her model is a necromancer. It's a cat necromancer. It's so cute. And we ended up really, really bonding over this trip. We got really close, and she is so cool, so sweet. And I remember because she and Kami are like two peas in a pod. They're very, very close, like best friends. And she was telling me at the beginning of the trip, she didn't want to really meet any of us. She just wanted to kind of hang out with Kami because she was a little nervous. Which, you know, I was too, my first time meeting people in person. You know, you never know what they're going to be like and if they're going to be welcoming because you don't really know anybody and they all know each other already. So it's very, very intimidating, which I totally understand. But she ended up coming out of her shell, out of her comfort zone, and she was with us all week, and she was so glad that she did that. And I was glad that she did that because she was able to make new friends, and now we're all like we're all like ready for the next con. Like, hey, which con are you going to? We should all meet up again soon. Like, do this again and I'll hang out. Man, I miss them all so much. Just thinking about my friends. And then, of course, I met False for the first time at that con. And he is so amazing. He's so freaking hardworking. We didn't see him much because he spent so much time helping out the booth and setting up stuff for the panel.
You and Numi to kiss each other again, and you both did immediately.
I didn't get to that part of the story yet. Yeah, so, we were at K Barbecue. And Numi ordered a lot of soju again. And there wasn't enough space at the restaurant to seat all of us. I think there were 12 of us. Yeah, because I think there were 6 of us at each booth, and we had 2 booths. And I sat with... Who did I sit with? Kage, Kami, Persephone, Red, and Camila. So it was the 6 of us, and then Numi sat with Tob and Gooby and all of Tob's mods. And yeah, there was like 12 of us, I think. And Numi came over to my booth, and she sat next to me because I was sitting on the end. And she was like hugging me, and she's like, Sinder, you know, like she does. And I don't know how it got to smooching, but she was... We were both drinking soju, okay? We were both drinking a lot of soju, and... Kage was sitting across from me, so he was like right front and center. Kami was sitting right next to him watching, and I think might have said something along the lines of, "Oh, are you guys gonna kiss again?" And Nomi was like, "Yeah, you want to bet?" And then she turns to me, and I turn to her, and it happens so fucking quick. Right in front of Kage. And I'm pretty sure Kami was looking too, because they were both sitting like right next to each other, right across from us. And then Newman got up and left. And then I just had to sit there. Oh my god. Hey, I am not sick, so we are fine. Oh my god. There was another thing that happened before that, and I don't know if people saw it because it was like late at night. So there was one night where we all went to Gooby's hotel room, and for some reason his room was bigger than the rest. It still had the same amount of furniture and stuff. There was just like a few extra feet of room space. It was just like a little bit bigger, and more of us were able to fit more comfortably in that room. So we were all hanging out in Gooby's room, and we'd been drinking before that. I remember I was very drunk and very sleepy, but everybody wanted to play charades. We were supposed to do an off collab during that time, but then everybody was like, "Nah, let's play charades." And I was super out of it. I don't really remember much. So I ended up just like passing out on the other bed in their room. Everybody was like sitting on the beds and on the floor playing charades with each other, like shouting and screaming, and I was just sleeping. So what does Numi, Red, and Kage do? They take selfies with my sleeping face. And I remember sending the pictures to my mom afterwards, just like with no context. I sent her the pictures of me sleeping, and they were like, "Haha!" making fun of me falling asleep. And I sent it to her because I was like, "Oh, this is funny." And I got busy, so I wasn't able to respond to her right away. And she was like, "What's wrong? Are you sick again? Are you okay? What's happening? You can't just send me that picture and not tell me what's going on." And I was like, "Oh, mom, calm down." Like, I fell asleep. I was sleepy. I was tired, and they were making fun of me because I passed out drunk. I wasn't blackout drunk. I just get really, really sleepy. I'm a very sleepy drunk. That's all. And then by the time I woke up, I was awake. I was sober. I was ready to go. But I had brought a box of Pocky. I had some snacks in my luggage. I had Pocky. I love Pocky. And strawberry flavored Pocky. And of course, I opened it up and I was sharing it with everybody. And I was like, "Hey, Numi, you ever play the Pocky game before?" And she was like, "You want to play?" And there was like a couple moments where we'd be like, oh, maybe, no, we can't. And then right before we left, I don't remember who else was in the room. It's like everything around me was zoned out. The only thing I knew was Numi in front of me and the stick of Pocky, like, right in her mouth, presented to me, ready for me to bite the other end. Let's just say we both won the game. We both won the Pocky game, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if anybody else was watching us play, but it happened really fast because we were just like, "Nah, Pocky." Yeah, that was before. That was before the one at the restaurant. We have private and public displays of affection. Everyone was watching. I don't remember because some people had gone back to their rooms. Or maybe we went out again. Oh yeah, that was the day that we had the all-you-can-eat sushi for lunch. And we drank a bunch of soju at lunch and then went back to the rooms in the afternoon, and then I slept, and then we went back out for dinner like as soon as I woke up again. I brought the Pocky. I have like some boxes of Pocky, and I was like, "Oh, let me bring some. Just so I have snacks on the plane if I get hungry or if I want a little treat, you know? That's all." Hell yeah, no shame at all. Numi's awesome. Numi's so cute. What else did we do? Oh, we went bowling. We went to round 1. Yeah. With all the VTubers. And we met up with Numi's friend. Junie. Yeah, Junie. It's my first time meeting her. She was so cute. And we also met up with Emu. Emu had a booth at the con. And we all went to her booth and we all bought some stuff from her. I remember I bought a sticker. She had this super fucking cute sticker of Nyanners. Oh my god. And it's like a big sticker. I got the big one. She has like 2 different sizes of stickers. Yeah. So I got a big sticker of Nyanners from Emu's booth to support her. We love supporting our artist friends. And later on, we had met up with... Oh, she also gave me a free sticker. I think it was of Mista. Mista eating like something stinky. It was censored. Yeah, it was a really, really funny sticker. She's like, here, you can have this one for free too. And I was like, oh shit, hell yeah. So yeah, then we went to round 1. And we played a bunch of arcade games. I won a really cute Cherry Blossom Hatsune Miku figure. Yes. And Red got a Narwhal plushie. So I remember I took a picture of those together from our arcade hole. People got other stuff, but they were like walking away when I took the picture. So we got some cute stuff from the arcade. And who was it? It was me and Numi and Emu. And I think some other people played DDR. We were all playing together. I quickly realized how out of shape I truly am, because I used to be able to go for hours with DDR, but I was pretty winded. Like, dang, not as agile as I used to be. So that's another something else that I'm gonna be working on. Yeah, Emu the bun, the artiste. You would recognize her art style. She's also a VTuber. She is Mary the dog. Mary Weather dog. Doggo. His model artist is Emu. She is so freaking sweet. She's kind of shy, but she's such a sweet person. I love her so much. So much. Yeah, I'll have more Ring Fit streams. We'll have an actual training arc this time. Yeah. So we all played DDR together. We played a bunch of different arcade games. We did the crane games.
Glad to see that ALA went great for you, BTW.
Yes.
Hope you can meet up with those tubers IRL again soon.
I really hope so. I'm not sure when it will be, but I'm looking forward. Yeah, I met Emu at TwitchCon too. We didn't really hang out much. It was mostly just like a, oh, hello, and nice to meet you. And that was really it. We didn't get the chance to hang out, but we hung out so much this week. We had so much fun. I love Emu. And I remember we also wanted to go bowling, but there was about an hour and a half wait for lanes to open. So we were there till maybe 3 a.m. playing arcade games and bowling. So our bowling lanes opened up. We had to wait for 3 lanes because there were so many of us there. 3 lanes of bowling. And I think Red was the most fucking cracked at bowling. He would like spin around in circles and then roll the ball, and then he'd be on like his tiptoes and then roll the ball like the fucking Flintstones shit. It was so fucking chaotic, and he would just whip the ball down the lane, and he would get so many fucking strikes. He had the highest points out of anybody. It was fucking insane. It was absolutely insane. He's so cracked. It was really unexpected. But it was really, really fun. And, what did we do after bowling? We did so much. I'm trying to remember the like timeline of events. Highest score? I don't remember what the highest score was. Over 100, whatever it is. Yeah. My parents actually used to be on a bowling league, so I have my own bowling ball because they got me one too. So yeah, I have a ball. I don't go bowling very often anymore, but I used to when I was younger. All the time when my parents ran a bowling league, they would take me to go bowling every once in a while. Yabba dabba doo. Literally fucking trick shot bowling. That was red. It was so dumb. And then of course, it was late at night, we were all kind of tired and nobody was taking anything seriously. So, you know those little dinosaur slides that kids use to push the ball? Yeah, I think Kage used that. You know what I'm talking about? Like those little, like, the little things to help the children push the ball down the lane. 360 trick-shotting and bowling! Yes! It's a strike, pulls out air horns. That's exactly the kind of energy Red has. And you know what was really fucking wild this week? My manager Red and Numi's manager Gooby literally share the same fucking brain cell. They are the same person. They are both funny and chaotic and crazy and good at what they do. It was like having two little gremlins running around all the time. I felt bad for the Castle guys that had to like keep us in check and make sure like they knew that we were gonna be at the events and everything on time. Yes, Goobert Brown. Oh my god. When we made dinner reservations, it was always under Goobert Brown. Oh yeah, reservation for Goobert. So fucking funny. We also, let me see, we went to, oh yeah, it was the, like second to last day. It was Saturday of the con. Oh yeah, it was during my meet and greet, my in-person meet and greet. I remember, while I was busy doing that, everybody else was shopping through the booths and stuff, and literally everybody got each other gifts, and it was so cute. It was so sweet, cause like Numi and Gooby were getting everybody like those keychains, and she had been paying for a lot of the meals, even though I told her I wanted to. Okay, so, oh my god. I did end up paying for stuff this trip. Let me tell you about it. We were at a pastry shop, getting donuts and bagels and croissants. I think there was 5 of us. There's a small group of us getting breakfast. And I think Kage went to go pay, but he only had a card. And then Numi was gonna go pay, but she only had a card. Because they're like, oh yeah, we only take cash. I was the only one who had cash on me. So I spent $10. And that's it! That's it for food! So you bet I fucking splurged on gifts for my friends at the convention. I tried to get them as personalized as possible. I was like, what did I learn about my friends from this weekend? So it was literally Sunday. It was the last day. I did some last minute shopping to make sure I got gifts for all my friends. It was really, really nice. I know Numi really loves Marine from Hololive, so I got her a figure and a body pillow and some other things. And Gooby likes Pecora, so I got him Pecora figure. And Kage had been wearing like these really funny hats, like Booty Slayer, like Booty Hunter. Yeah, it was Booty Hunter with like an anime girl on it. I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. And he had another one. He had like a couple really funny hats that he was wearing throughout the weekend. So I got him another hat. I don't know if you guys know Arsenic Cyanide, the really nice hat company that makes custom hats with like the phrases on it. I got him a hat with like a really pretty floral brim because he was wearing like a lot of colorful shirts that weekend. and it says uwu on it and like these big blocky acrylic letters bolted to the hat. It's so cute, and he loved it, and he was wearing it like the rest of the day. It looked so good on him. And then, oh my god, Tob. I was like, I'm not sure what to get Tob, because my memory is really, really, really bad. I feel so bad how bad my memory is. And then I see it, and it unlocks a core memory. I don't know if you guys know Pom Pom Purin, the little doggo pudding mascot. But I saw this big plushie of him in the corner of this one booth, and then it was like an epiphany. Like, it just hit me all at once. I said, Tob loves this guy. And I was like messaging Persephone just to like double check, like my brain wasn't like shitting on me. I'm like, is it Tob? I think it's Tob. I think it's Tob is the one that really, really likes this guy. So I got it after confirming, and Tob was she was so happy. She was like, this means so much to me. I love it so much. It was this big plushie of him. It was so soft and cute. I loved it. I was really excited to give it to her. And then, since Kami and Persephone are really, really close friends, I saw these plushies of Plusle and Minun, like the Pokemon, and how they're like always together. And they're matching and stuff. I was like, oh my god, these Pokemon remind me of Kami and Persephone. So I got them Plusle and Minun for plushies, and I was like, okay guys, fight over which one you want. And then, who else? Camila. I saw this super fucking cute duck plushie, and because we were the ducklings all weekend, so I got Camila this duckling plushie. It was this huge duck, and it was really cute and soft, and it reminded me of her because she's super cute and soft, and she fucking loved it, man. She loved it. And I remember she had a lot of stuff to carry as we were leaving, and Red was like, oh, do you want me to hold the plushie for you? And she was like, no. It's mine. So cute. I loved getting gifts from my friends, and then they got me so much stuff. Numi got me some figures. Tob got me a figure. Kage gave me a keychain. Kami got me a plushie. Like we were all just exchanging gifts with each other, and it was so freaking cute. Yeah, I was telling people at my meet and greet, because I had gotten this stuff like that day of the meet and greet, but the Friday was when I did most of my shopping, like for myself. There was this one booth with these giant plushies, and since it was Friday, there was already a whole con day, because I wasn't expecting the convention to be open on Thursdays, because they usually aren't. So we weren't really doing a lot of walking around on Thursday. So a lot of the really good stuff gets bought up really, really quickly at conventions. And a good word of advice, a good tip when you're going to cons or when you're at a con, is if you see something at a booth that you really like, fucking get it now. Because if you wait and you think about it, it's not going to be there when you come back for it because you finally decided that you want it. So just get it. Just get it, and then apologize to your bank account later. Yeah. So Friday, there's this one booth with these giant plushies, and I saw this big Guoba from Genshin. Guoba, the bear, Xiangling's bear. It's like, I need him. I was like, let me get Guoba. And then I look at the other side of the table, and there's like the Hu Tao ghost, which was an even bigger plushie. And it had Hu Tao's hat on and everything. I was like, oh my god, I need the ghost too. So I had Guoba underneath one of my arms, and I had the ghost underneath my other arm, and I'm just like struggling to hold these giant plushies under my arm as I'm walking around the con. And luckily, the guys at the Casso booth let us keep our stuff there, so we could drop off some merch and then go back out shopping. So we didn't really have to carry everything around the whole time. So went back out walking around, and I found a Chopper plushie from One Piece. I love Chopper, the little reindeer And if you guys are familiar with the series, it was the outfit he wore at Sabadi Archipelago for the first time, and he was eating cotton candy. So it's a plushie of him in the little jacket with the cotton candy in his hand. It's so cute. It's like a pretty big plushie of him. It's one of the bigger plushies that I saw of him at the convention that I've seen ever. So I said, I need to fucking get him. I need to get him, like, right now. And so I had these 3 massive plushies. And with all the figures that my friends had got me and all these massive plushies, I was literally like, yeah, I need to buy another suitcase before I leave because all of this is not gonna fit. I left some empty room in one of my suitcases because I figured I'd be bringing some stuff home, but it was a lot more than I expected to bring home. So it was Sunday. And Sunday, you know, everybody had exchanged all their gifts by then, and it was the last few hours of the con, and Numi was out somewhere, and she was gonna pick us up from the convention on the last day before everything closed down. So we were like, all right, well, we might as well take one last gander through the booths. And I saw this massive Totoro plushie, and I said I need him, so I bought him. And then I saw this really cute Haunter plushie, one of my fucking all-time favorite Pokemon, and I was like, I need him, so I also bought him. So I had all these plushies. Hey, Spongy! What's up? It was so nice meeting you! Thank you for stopping by my stream. It's so nice to see you here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. So, shit ton of plushies. And I do have so many plushies already, and these are like some of the biggest plushies I fucking own ever. I was able to fit, so, it was right... Where were we doing? Right before we went to dinner on the last night, right before our last supper, we stopped at like a department store. And they were closing in 30 minutes. We almost missed it, and they had suitcases, so I bought the biggest suitcase I could find there. And I just barely managed to fit everything in that suitcase and in the other 2 suitcases I brought, except for Guoba. So you guys might have seen on Twitter that I posted a picture of Guoba sitting on my lap in the plane. Because that was my carry-on. That was not my carry-on, but my personal item, I guess. I had like a small bag and Guoba, and all the people in the airport were like staring at me because I was just holding this massive bear on the plane. But I will say, the one good thing from that was that I had the best flight experience with Guoba that I ever had. I don't know, like, it was just comfy. I had a giant pillow plushie that I could rest my head on. The seats were unusually comfortable for me. It was a weird experience. For the first time in like my whole life, I was able to fall asleep through most of the plane ride. I think I was out for 4 or 5 hours. It was awesome. Guoba is the god of good vibes. Hell yeah. I love Guoba. Guoba saved me during that flight back home. And I remember my parents picked me up and they're like, oh, that's a new suitcase. Yeah. But I did get some. Oh, I also bought an Ami mask, an Amaterasu mask from Okami. There was a booth selling a bunch of kind of kitsune style masks, and there was one that was painted like Okami Amaterasu, and so I had to get it. I love everything and anything Okami, so I bought it. I have like three Okami plushies. I have an Okami cosplay, an Okami Kigu, an Okami poster, like a big, huge wall poster. There's so much. Gotta bring Guoba to all my flights. No, I'm just gonna have to buy a giant plushie at every single convention I go to. Yeah. But right now my bed is overrun by massive plushies. I'm not even upset about that. Spongy! Thank you for your prime! Thank you so much! Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Yeah, so our last supper was hot pot. It was my my first time eating Wagyu beef. A5 Wagyu beef. We spent a lot of money. But it was on the castle, guys. They wanted to treat us to another really nice dinner before we left. And they were incredible. I was very, very thankful for that. It was so yummy. Yeah, the beef was really good. The soju was good. There was a performer. This guy who had a color changing mask. It wasn't even color changing. His whole mask, the whole mask on his head, just completely changed on the with the blink of an eye. Like he was a magician. It was really cool. And he had this fan and he was dancing around and stuff. Ken Waldo, thank you for 7 months. Thank you. And Kitsune Kyo, thank you for 3 months. Thank you. Yeah, we had hot pot with everybody. Like everybody. IPN was there and all the mods were there. It was so nice meeting them, meeting everybody, meeting Marshall. Everybody's so cool. And then after hot pot, we all went to this lighthouse by the ocean. And we were just sitting on the rocks, looking down into the water with everybody. Some of them are drinking. They'd picked up 4 locos. They're public drinking. Don't tell anybody. But we took like a big group photo in front of the lighthouse. And we all had blankets because it was chilly. And there was a seal swimming around in the water, like right below us. We were watching the seal poke its head out and swimming around. Gooby was taking a bunch of photos of us on the rocks, and it literally looks like an album cover. So nice. Numi sat next to me on the rocks. And then eventually Emu came over and sat with us. And I don't know how we got in this position, but Numi ended up like laying, like resting her back against me, like not necessarily in my lap, but like the back of her head were on my titties, was on my titties. Let's just say that. And then Emu was on my side, like resting her head on my shoulder. So then I rested my head on her head, and I was just surrounded by beautiful women with this beautiful ocean scenery. Like you could see the boats lit up on the water and buildings across the water all lit up. The Queen Mary, I think the Queen Mary was in that area. I think that's what it's called. I was just like, man, I'm living my best life right now. And I remember Emu smooched my cheek. And she got really shy about it afterwards, but then I was like, I'm never gonna forget that moment. It's the kind of moment where you're just sitting in the silence, looking around at all your friends that are also just sitting near you, having their own conversations and doing silly stuff, and you look around and really just appreciate everything that happened that week. So it was the last night we were all together, and it was a nice it was a nice last night to see everybody. And when we walked back to the cars, we were saying most of our goodbyes. That sucked. And then the rest of my goodbyes were in the morning, the next morning. Tob and Numi and Kage were all awake to send me off. And I remember Alex picked me up and drove me back to the airport. And I'm looking out the window, and Tob and Numi are standing like in front of the hotel waving. And I have like my hands up against the window while they're waving goodbye, and then the car drives away and they're gone. And literally 5-10 minutes later, Numi sends me the sweetest message ever about how she's never had like a more enjoyable con experience, and like she's thankful for our friendship and hanging out again. And it was like the sweetest message ever. And I started bawling my eyes out in the back of Alex's car, and I'm like trying not to make any noise because I don't want to embarrass myself in front of these people. And then literally, like fucking clockwork, like a goddamn movie, it starts raining. There's raindrops rolling down the window. There's raindrops rolling down my cheeks. I'm just like sobbing looking out the window when it's raining and my friends are gone and I have to leave and go back to the airport. And it was so sad. I feel like I don't cry because I need to say goodbye to my friends. I cry because I'm so thankful that they are my friends. And I just get really, really emotional thinking about it and thinking about the genuine friendships I made. Oh my god, the last night when we were saying goodbye to the big group of people, I remember Emu was hugging everybody and she started getting emotional and then she started crying. And then watching her cry, I started fucking crying. And then I remember Kami had to give me like a second hug goodbye because he saw me crying and he felt bad. He was like, why are you crying? I was like, Emu cried and then I was watching her cry because I felt bad and then she made me cry because seeing my friends cry makes me cry because I'm a big baby. And so I'm just crying because she's crying, but also I'm gonna miss you guys. But it was still a really, really good time. And Numi was saying, like, even to all of us, like, this is the best con she's ever been to. Like, just the people there and the amount of fun she had with everybody, going out to eat and partying and karaoke and bowling and the arcade and everything. I didn't see anybody else cry. I guess Emo and I are just the big babies of the group. Kami is a teddy bear. Real talk. Real talk. He's very tall, but he's so soft. Yeah, the con was amazing. Like, what a way to start off this year. Like, I kept saying, you know, this is gonna be a good year. I feel it. And I had already known going into this year that I was gonna be a guest at a convention, that I was gonna have merch at their booth there. I was gonna be in a panel, but I wasn't expecting how amazing it was gonna be. And all the people that I met at the con, and all of you guys that I had the chance to see in person, and virtually, and at the panel. I can't stop talking about it. It was so good. I would relive this past week in a heartbeat, and I hope that I get more opportunities like this. You know, it's nice when you can do this stuff with your friends. Numi cried, just not in front of anyone. She's so strong. I'm a little wimp. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody's different. Oh! There's another restaurant that we ended up going to. It was this really, really nice Italian place. And we walk in, and there's a bunch of pictures on the wall. But some of them had, like, naked guys with their wee-wees out everywhere. There was a fountain that was just, like, a guy pissing. like a fancy stone fountain. There were so many pictures of men with their dicks out in that restaurant. I think might have been Digit. It was one of Tobbs mods that took a selfie with one of the pictures, I think. Yeah. Digit, Wumbo, and Diggle. I got to meet them. I don't remember what the restaurant was called. I just kind of went wherever they wanted to eat. I said, Numi, what do you recommend? What food is good? My favorite restaurant was probably... This is gonna sound really weird, but it was probably like the bar and grill we went to that gave us the free Pizookies. The meal I had there was so fucking good. Don't get me wrong, like the K barbecue slapped, The hot pot was yummy. Like the all-you-can-eat sushi place we went to, super good. But the meal I had there was just like, I don't know if they were having a good day, if they had like a good chef on that day. It just, it's the kind of food that you want to finish your entire plate, but there's so much of it there that you physically cannot eat all of it. Ah, so yummy.
It was great meeting you again at Ella.
Ella. So nice meeting you guys. Thank you for coming to see me. Thank you. Ziggy, thank you for 2 months. Thank you. Yeah. So then, I think I did say that the last day we were there, Kage brought the dill pickle to the con, and there was a curtain behind the Casso booth where we had a little private area that they kept some of the tech stuff, and we could keep some of our bags there, and in case we needed to take a drink of water, have a break, we had a place to, have a little privacy. And so we went back there behind the little curtain, and Kage whips out the pickle, and he's like, y'all need to sign this. So we all signed it, and yes, it is posted on Twitter. The picture has a shot of my signature in it, so it's real. The pickle is real. We also got a big group together, and we saw Megan, the horror movie about the AI doll. Wait, they sent you the wrong Streamly print? Uh-oh. Oh, shit, I'm gonna... Hold on. Yeah, I'll ask them about that. What the hell? I get it fixed. Don't worry. Don't worry. You contacted them? Yeah, no, if they can't fix it, I'll just get you another one. Don't worry. Don't worry. If they can't fix it, I will. I'll send you another one if they let me. I better be able to. That's on them. Garrett, thank you for giving us up to Eden. Thank you. I will find the way. I'll find the way. Yeah, Kage was like, oh, if I get enough likes on this tweet, then I'll post it. And I guess y'all made it happen. Oh yeah, so we saw Megan. We went to a movie theater. And we saw the movie. And I don't know what I expected going into it. I guess I kind of thought it would have been like Chucky. You know, how it's an evil doll that becomes sentient and kills people. It was the kind of movie that was unexpectedly good, but it still didn't take itself seriously, so it was funny. It was like bad in a funny way. You know, it's good, it's bad, but it's good. You know what I mean? Like, the story was actually really well done. If you haven't seen the movie, I would definitely recommend it. And I know, if you're scared of dolls and horror movies, it's not what you'd expect. She doesn't feel like a doll, like a creepy doll, and it doesn't feel like a horror movie because there's not a whole lot of horror aspects. It's mostly like an emotional movie, really. Yes. Would recommend. It was very funny. Very, very funny. You guys have probably seen the dance that she does. So fucking funny. New Puss in Boots? No. Megan was the most recent movie I've seen. I don't usually go out to see movies very often. I'm a homebody. I like to stay here and maybe watch some stuff. Maybe. I've been catching up on One Piece. That's pretty much what I did. No, not Minecraft. What I did the first day that I was back home, I just watched a ton of One Piece. I've been catching up slowly. Mama and Papa Wolf, they're great. My mom, my dad's so funny. My dad's like, your mom drives me crazy whenever you're traveling because she's like, one day she sent me a message. She's like, I haven't heard from you in 24 hours. Are you still alive? I was like, Mom, I'm busy. Because we're, you know, setting up the booth stuff and we were trying to figure out panels and our meetup schedules, and we're going out all the time and hanging out with my friends that I never get to see ever, so I'm not really looking at my phone. But she just worries about me. That's just how Mama is. That's okay. Papa Wolf did have a Harley. I don't remember if he sold it because he got a Screaming Eagle. After that, his Harley was really cool. It had skulls all over it, but he put LEDs on the Screaming Eagle. I think it's called the Screaming Eagle. So there's a remote that changes the colors of the lights. Yeah. Ask him next time about what bike he has. I don't remember. I probably have that wrong. I don't know much about motorcycles. All I know is that when I was younger, my uncle had a little baby dirt bike and he brought it over for me to ride around. Yeah. That was fun. I am a little wild child. I still am. Just know they can be noisy, yeah. Pimp it out like the Ghost Rider one. Ooh, that'd be cool, but I don't trust myself driving around a motorcycle. I feel like that's very dangerous. I'll just stay home. I'll just get delivery. Oh, speaking of delivery, it's not really delivery, but speaking of food, there is this one really, really sweet community member. Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird calling you guys fans. I don't know. When I hear fan, I think of like a ceiling fan. My community members, my lovely community that I'm still deciding on a name for. If you saw my teaser tweet, yeah, anyway. So, there's this one guy that came up to me and gave me a card, like an envelope with a card in it. I was like, oh my god, can I open this now? Like, do you want me to open it here? Like, with you here? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I didn't want to read it all while he was there because I still had a long line and we only had an hour time slot for each meet and greet. But it was like filled. The entire, like, 2 sides of the inside of the card were filled with like this really sweet message. And there was also a Five Guys gift card in there. I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, y'all know me so well. So yes, I've already used some of the gift card. I had some Five Guys yesterday. I know you wrote your name in the card, and I have a terrible memory, but if you are here, I really, really appreciate you. It was so sweet. And I remember showing my parents like all the gifts you guys gave me and all the stuff I got. And they're like, wow, they must really like you. Somebody else gave me stickers of Diluc and Hu Tao from Genshin. Those stickers were so fucking cute. And of course, all of the ribbons. I got a little doodle. I think Spongie's friend who stopped by the booth did a little doodle of me. It was so cute. I still have it. It was like on a sticky note. But I kept that sticky note. You bet I fucking kept that sticky note with a cute ass little doodle of me on it. I love that shit. I cherish everything that you guys give to me and do for me. Yeah, I thought about getting a Five Guys milkshake. But then I decided that I didn't want it. But now today, I'm kind of feeling like a milkshake. I was like, shit, I should have got one. It's okay. Soon I will be reunited with my 5 guys. I appreciate you. What flavor? I really like the chocolate ones. Chocolate milkshakes. So good. But last time I tried chocolate mixed with the peanut butter flavor, and it was so yummy. I love chocolate peanut butter. Arcadejan, thank you so much for resubbing at tier 3. Holy shit. Thank you. And thank you for the 6 months. Zardsa, thank you for 3 months. Thank you. I really appreciate it. All the subs, all the bits, all the everything. Even you lurkers, I see you. Yeah, it can be pricey. I feel like it's more expensive everywhere else. My 5 guys location ain't so bad. Paladin Knight, thank you so much for 5 months. Woohoo! Yeah! I'm trying to think. I'm trying to run through the week. Did we do anything else? We did so much. We were there for... yeah, like a week. Was it 7 days? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, that's 7. Although I left beach. Hey, Wombo! Yeah, I talked about the lighthouse, but yeah, we went to the beach. There was a playground on the beach. Numi and I sat on the swings and we held hands on the swing. And was it Gooby? Gooby takes nice pictures. Gooby takes like album cover photos of everybody. We took a bunch of photos on the beach, and I think we almost fell into the water because there was a really big wave that came up, and we almost got wet. I didn't kiss all the other VTubers. Calm down. That's not every time. That was one time. Yeah, we had a nice romantic group hangout session on the beach. All of our shoes got filled with sand, but it's okay. It was worth it. I felt really bad though, because when I got back to my hotel room, my boots had collected a bunch of sand, and then when the sand dried, it was all over the floor. And I felt so bad for the cleaning ladies that had to come in and clean up all the annoying sand on the floor. I felt so bad. I wanted to call the front desk to maybe get a broom or something so I could clean it, but it's okay, I guess. Floor seasoning, no! It was a lot of sand because we were walking close to the water where all the sand is a little wet, so it stuck to my boots. It didn't really get inside my shoes because I wore boots, but everybody else wore sneakers. Very unpleasant. Yeah, then we were hanging out. There was a little playground by the beach. We were hanging out there. There were some people further down the beach who had some bonfires going. That would have been fun. That would have been fun to do with all the friends. Man, take me back, please. I want to go back in time. Oh yeah, also, when on Saturday, after I was doing my in-person meet and greets, so I was dressed like a wolf, of course. Okami Amaterasu. And Numi showed up to the con a little while after, dressed as a cat. So we took cat and wolf pictures together. She had a cat kigurumi and cat ears and cat paws and stuff. Oh my god, she looked fucking adorable. She was also handing out CDs of her one of her albums. So we snagged one of those. Not a cat? She sure as hell looked like one there. Shinko, thank you for 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we were all doing like the. At least I was. We took a group photo together, and I was doing the nya pose with her. That was really cute. And then we were walking around. I had to wash off a lot of the makeup, the face makeup, before we went out to dinner. Anonymous, thank you! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. All the exciting stuff that happened. Whoa, hold up. Wait, where are all these coming from? Wait! Rocky! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Thank you so much! And Arcadian! Thank you! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Holy shit. Thank you. Wow. Anonymous! Thank you for another 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Holy shit, you guys. Thank you for starting a hype train. Thank
Hi,
you.
Sinder.
Hi.
Welcome back. How's
you.
your trip? Our waifu
Great.
is back.
Hell yeah, it's me. I felt, I guess I still feel really bad that December wasn't very active for streams because I had a really bad burnout sesh, and then I went to Vegas and I got sick, and then I went to ALA, so I didn't have much time to stream. I had maybe 6 streams that month. I don't know, something like that. But I can't say for certain that I will be back into the swing of things. I'll have my schedules back up again. I'm gonna get the Discord server up as soon as I can, so you guys can use that for notifications, for my streams, for tweets, for everything. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more organized and easier for you to keep up with everything. So that's top of my priority list right now. And then, of course, rescheduling the karaoke stream and doing more stuff with you guys. There's a lot that I want to do, and we're gonna make it a good year. We're off to a great start. We're gonna have lots of really, really fun streams, fun times, and I'll be back to 5 to 6 days a week, baby. Yeah. Holy shit. Shinko, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Tommy, thank you for 7 months. Thank you for resubbing. Sky Dragon, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. It means so much to me. Yeah. This is so nice. Mama and Papa Wolf making a special appearance. I'd love them to. Whenever I get the stuff situated. Papa Wolf might be on first. We'll see. I know my mom's a little hesitant about being live, but we'll see. Anonymous! Thank you for the 5 tier 2 gifted subs! Thank you! Holy shit! Thank you so much! Thank you for the tier 2s! Thank you! Man, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you so much. You make me so happy. I did tweet this out a couple days ago, and I've literally never been so happy. There's been so many cool things going on. And I did post another teaser for you guys. If you haven't checked out my Twitter, there's always some cool stuff over on Twitter if you haven't checked that out yet. And thank you guys for starting the level 4 hype train. Thank you all very, very, very much. I love talking about these trips. Getting the opportunity to travel, so amazing. I'd like to travel like out of the country this year, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends on how much time I have. Eero, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, so wherever I'm at next, y'all should totally come see me because there's a lot of stuff that happens. There's a lot of nice people. Everybody that I met at the con was so nice. Anarchist! Hello, hello! Nice to see you again. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cat Von Seth, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you for resubbing. Thank you. Yeah! Yeah, if there's any cons you want me at, message the convention. Tell them that you want me there. What are some cons that you guys like going to? Nyang. Shut up, Damon. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Kawaii-Con! I've actually heard of Kawaii-Con, Claro. Back when I was cosplaying very often. Off-Kai Fanime. Yomacon. Oh yeah, Otakon. I went to Katsucon once before for the first time, and it was really, really pretty there. I had a lot of fun there. Level Up Expo. Anime California. I haven't heard of that one. Europe? I'd like to go to TwitchCon in Paris. Yes. Westminster Dog Show? Those are for dogs. That's not me. Anime Expo? A lot of my friends, I think, are gonna be at Anime Expo. AX would be fun to go to. Pet the dogs? Those are... dogs that need to be focused. I do not want them to break their focus when they need to be at their best behavior at a dog show. But yes, I would very much love to pet them. Kiss me, bitch. Is that Numi? I forgot that was a thing. That was really embarrassing. But thank you. Thank you for the biddies. Mama Luigi. Why are you playing all my dumb sound alerts? Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of West Coast cons that I've been wanting to check out. Other than that, I'm not really sure. Although, it depends. Depends.
I haven't used it because I have a better one, okay? I have a better
No!
one. I haven't fucking used it.
No!
I have a better one.
Shut up! Man, I hate when I say stuff. All the Texas cons. I've been to San Japan. That's a Texas con. That one was in San Antonio. Yeah. It's been a while though since I was there. But it's very pretty. I love being in San Antonio. They've got the River Walk. They've got the Alamo. Do you remember the Alamo? I was there. I remember. This is a very, very beautiful venue. I took a lot of pictures out there. It was very hot though. That I don't really like. All Texans are born in the Alamo? Whoa. It's like a battle. Battle your way out of the womb at the Alamo. Yes. Oh! Wait, it didn't play! Oh! It didn't play! No, don't think it didn't play, but... Rabbit! Thank you! Thank you so much for the 50 gift subs! It was so nice meeting you virtually and in person! Thank you so much for everything! Thank you! Man, you guys are so amazing. It doesn't feel like I deserve it sometimes. Thank you. Holy shit. I've also been thinking. I'm not sure when or where, but I've been debating on having some kind of goal to make it so that I will cosplay myself at a convention. Like, all out. Official me cosplay. With fire. Real fire. I will actually light myself on fire. We'll see. Being an X... Well, X? Should I say X? No. Being a cosplayer. I'm still a cosplayer.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
That's what it's all about. Woo! Probably orange, because I'm usually very, very happy at conventions. That is my environment. That's where I feel at most like I'm in my element. My people. Yes. Anonymous, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you.
Just had one of your signed prints arrive in the mail. I'm so happy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Camila! My love! I miss you! Oh my god. Camila's like the only person I didn't get a proper goodbye with because I thought I was gonna see her before I left. And then I was so sad. I remember we were messaging each other like, no! It's okay. It's okay. We'll meet up at another con soon. Before we know it. We're gonna have to do our best and work very hard, and then the next time we have a little vacation, we'll be together. Yes, we'll be reunited. The little ducklings. The little ducklings will one day find their way back to each other. The end. What a nice children's story. Joy Portman! Thank you for 3 months. Thank you, bitch. I don't think siblings are supposed to do that, but I'll make an exception for Camila. I'll make an exception. Mwah. You guys, stop using that! I can't believe I said that on stream, and you guys just blackmail me. Can we kiss? Come here. Pucker up, babe. No! I can't go back there! You can't take me! Alabama? Is there a con there you want me to go to? Is SawCon in Alabama? Damn, maybe I'll go there next.
I have a better one, okay? I have a better one. That's why I haven't fucking used it. I have a better
God.
one.
Also, no, I did not get a better one than the better one. At the Bad Dragon booth, I'll have you know, there were no better ones than the one that I currently have, so... They didn't even have the one I have. They just had tentacles, and... their bestseller, I think it was their bestseller. Yeah, there was a Bad Dragon booth! Did I get a red one? No, we all got little keychains of tiny little monster cocks. Yes. The Bad Dragon booth was so much fun. Just looking at stuff. The nice lady gave me a sticker. I went back just to like look again to see if they had anything else. Yeah, there was like a big glass display case and they were all just like stuck to the glass. Yeah. And then meanwhile, Casso was like, you know we can make that kind of stuff, right? And I was like, oh. Because I did my merch with Casso. And then they dropped that bomb on us. And we were like, wait a minute. Were you there, Camilo? When Alex was like, you guys realize we can make that kind of stuff? Yeah! He literally came up to me and said that. It was when I was signing Kage's dill pickle. This is so fucking weird out of context. Yeah, I was signing Kage's dill pickle and Alex was watching us and he was like, you know, they're very easy to make. I'm dead fucking serious. Custom. Oh. So technically I could make a mold of myself, is that what you're saying? Don't answer that. I don't know if it's that kind he was talking about or if it's the pickle kind. I don't know what kind he was... I don't know what kind he was exactly talking about. Yeah, literally everybody signed it. I think all the mods did, all of the VTubers did. I think even some of the Castle guys signed it. Some of the guys in the booth, I think, might have signed it. I don't remember. I wouldn't be surprised. It was big enough for everyone to sign it. It was a big boy. It was fucking massive.
You what?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Kage tweeted a picture of it. It's literally on Twitter. I am very, very excited for the panel recording to be streamed and uploaded. I'm really, really excited to see what everybody's segments were like, because they weren't really able to see each other's parts during the panel. We were all just hanging out on a separate Discord call. 8-inch pickle? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know how big it was. That isn't a better one? No. It was kind of basic. Very basic. It was just big. Big and basic. Corporate VTubers. I saw a lot of merch of them. And
I haven't used it because I have
Melody
a better one,
and
okay?
Iron Mouse ran
I
some
have a better
cars.
one. That's why I haven't fucking used it. I have a better one.
I don't know if they were making appearances at that convention. I did meet some of them at TwitchCon though. That's the only time. Yeah. What would it need to be considered a better one? I don't know. Just better. I'm not telling you what I have now, because then that would defeat the purpose of the mystery. Kage said it was 8? What did he measure? Did he compare? It was very bumpy. Yeah. I think there's probably more room for more signatures.
Stop making me horny!
No. What's wrong, you jealous? Do you want a pickle too? Says when you order? I don't know. There is a room? Oh my god. Need lights? No. No. Flare dude, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was actually talking about my karaoke stream. And it was hard because I feel like at an actual karaoke place, like a karaoke bar, it's a very different experience from a karaoke stream. Because those karaoke bars are very, very loud. Like really fucking loud. So I'm hoping I sound better for this stream because I couldn't even hear myself. I was just like, wake up! Grab us a little makeup! Yeah. Deafeningly loud, yes. Yes. But it was really fun. It was fun watching everybody have a good time. They're getting up and dancing and vibing with the lyrics. And we're also drunk, so that's another big part of it. Strigger, thank you for 3 months. Penniless Cloud, thank you for 7 months. You were there. It was nice seeing you. Thank you. We'll see. We'll see if they want me next year. See if they invite me back. System of a Down is amazing. Good taste. I'm definitely gonna be singing System of a Down during my karaoke stream. Yeah. If you don't like it, that's just too bad. It's so chaotic and fun. I feel like they don't take themselves very seriously. Yeah. Sounds like Markiplier. I don't know if I hear that. I'm not sure. But another thing that I had been talking to Numi about is making music. I also mentioned it to Lezu earlier and some other friends that are also musically inclined that have done this kind of stuff before, because that is another goal of mine for this year, is to get some music for you guys to listen to. I know it's something that you guys have asked for, but we'll see. We'll see after the karaoke stream if you're still like, yeah, or if you're like, oh god, no, please, please, no, my ears, they hurt so bad, stop. Yeah, oh fuck. I've been around Numi way too much, oh my god. Next Moon! Thank you for 2 months of the Prime, thank you. Thank you. I can't believe I just did that. Linkin Park? Hell yeah. Linkin Park, Avenged Sevenfold, Disturbed. Maybe Nightwish. We'll see. I've got some like less serious songs. I've got some got like anime openings. I don't want to spoil it all. I don't want to spoil the set list, but you'll just have to find out. I tried so hard and got so far. Favorite Linkin Park song?
Kiss me, bitch.
I don't know. That's hard to. That's a hard decision. There's literally so fucking many Linkin Park songs. Castle of Glass? That song's so pretty. Yeah. How many songs are on the list? Let me check. I don't know if I'm going to add to it or Let's swap some things around. Oh, there's 23 right now. 23. I don't know how, how I'm gonna do that. Because some songs are a lot shorter than others. Like, especially, you know, the more, anime-ish songs. Those are shorter. Of course, the Poke Rap is in there. I needed to, I needed that.
Me like this. Me like this kind thing.
The Poke Rap.
Me dumb unis. No culture. No culture.
All this. No care, no thought, just this. Me like. Me like. Yeah, so, I don't know if 23 would be too much for me because I'm not a singer. I don't sing. I've never played Devil May Cry. So, no. I like metal. And... metal. It just sucks because all the music I like listening to, I'm probably not gonna be good at singing them. Cause they're like... but like, more aggressive. And better sounding. Yeah, I can flawlessly recite the Poke Rap. The OG Poke Rap. I do like Breaking Benjamin, yeah. Yes. Classical music? Oh, so you like Debussy. You like that Debussy? No, I unironically really like Debussy. I almost said Debussy. 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 I unironically like Debussy. Oh, fuck. Just outing myself again. Akindo, thank you for the prime. And Tyler Rotica, thank you for 4 moons. Thank you. Intrusive thoughts? No, I just slipped up. I slipped up, I swear. I didn't mean it. No. Oh, everything's working again. Yay! Thank you for all the head pats, guys. I could feel them in spirit. Yes. But yeah, I've been very, very inspired by my friends. A lot of my friends make music, and I thought maybe it's something I could try. And then I thought about it some more, and I was like, no, I'd never be good at that. But then there was also a time where I never thought I'd be good at streaming, and I'd never get this far, and I'd never be good at voice acting, and I got pretty good at that. And cosplay. I never thought I'd be very good at that, but I ended up just fucking doing it, and then the more you do it, the better you get at it. So the only way to do something is to just kind of throw yourself right into it and just get started. So, we'll see how that goes. It'll be my first time. I'll try writing. And getting music. And then pitching my voice to make it sound decent. Oh yeah. You can learn how to do anything. As long as you dedicate the time to it. And you just keep practicing and trying. You can literally do anything. Yes, the gems. I'd like to make music that kind of sticks to my brand and the kind of music I like, but we'll see. We'll see what kind of genres fit my voice the best, and we'll go from there. Data Face! Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for resubbing. Thank you. Do an example? I don't have any original stuff yet. I might do covers first, though. I might start out easy with covers, and then go from there. I literally would sound like fucking baby metal. If I go the metal route, it would literally either be baby metal or something like Nightwish, like orchestral, symphonic metal. I love symphonic metal. Maybe we'll do some of that for karaoke, but I don't know. Floor has a very powerful voice, so it'd be very intimidating to sing any Nightwish songs. I love her though. Floor is such a talented woman. Gonna headbang? Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 Play, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, here's a little preview. Are you ready? 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me. 1, something's got to give. 2, something's got to give. No! Don't dance to that. Don't take me seriously. Rah! Let the bodies hit the floor. That was good. Are you listening to the same stream? Screamo? I don't really like listening to Screamo. The heaviest stuff I listen to is like Avenged Sevenfold and Disturbed. But I really, really fucking love them. Although there is one Architects song that I really like. They're a bit harder. Yeah. Doomsday. I love that song. Big chungus, big chungus, big chungus, big chungus, big chungus. Y'all really like that chungussy, don't you? Bon Jovi! I love Bon Jovi. I was raised on Bon Jovi and Disturbed and Avenged Sevenfold. Little V is so fucking amazing. Griffin's Claw, thank you for 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Within Temptation, at least some of their older music is very similar to Nightwish. Yes, I love it. I love. There's more music that I've been meaning to get around to listening to. But boy, have I been busy. Almonds? No. No. You played Bon Jovi in marching band? I'm so jealous. What songs did you play? What songs? I remember when I was a wee pup, Runaway was my favorite song, like ever. Like, it was my #1 favorite song, and I had my dad play it in the car every single time I was in the car with him. The fucking piano. I love it. Favorite Disturbed song? Ooh, right now it's No More. Fuck. I love that song. No more. Go get the sheet music. Holy shit. You still have the sheet music. I love that. Ooh, AC/DC. Yeah, and Metallica. Def Leppard. Yes. I like that stuff too. That kind of genre. The rock, metal, symphonic metal. Imagine Dragons? Not really my style, but some of their stuff is okay. I like Adam Sandler's music. Y'all remember Adam Sandler's songs? I am not joking! Hey, so what's up? My dad and I sing Lunch Ladyland like all the fucking time. Literally all the time! Yes! And they're like skits that go with them. Yeah, the Hanukkah song's really funny. Dominic the Donkey. Lunch Ladyland is so fucking good.
My dad and I will just go back and forth like Sloppy Joe, Sloppy, Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe, Sloppy, Sloppy Joe. Grinders and hoagies, navy beans. This is so good.
It's so funny. And then in like the skit, there's this guy dressed up like a lunch lady, and there's a bunch of people dressed up in food costumes that get onto the stage with him, and they just start like dancing around. It looks like a trip. It looks like a fucking trip, and it sounds like a fucking trip, but it's so funny. I love it very much. Oh, I can sing what is it, the fifth element, the seventh element, it's one of the elements. I don't remember what number element it is. By Vitas.
The one that goes.
That song. That'd be great for karaoke. It's in a language I don't know. Perfect. Oh my god! At the karaoke place we went to in LA, they had Dragostud and Tay on like in the book of songs that you could pick from to sing, and I wanted to sing it so bad, but nobody else would sing it with me, and I didn't want to do it by myself, so I didn't get to sing it. So maybe we'll do Dragostud and Tay. You know the Numa Numa song?
Na 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 na.
Just really obscure choices. No, it's gonna be a combination of really obscure Mimi stuff and nice songs. Yeah. It's a Sinder stream, what do you expect?
Yeet Yeti! Thank you for 3 months! Thank you! 기쁘다시 Dragostud. Yeah! Yes!
Damn, there's so many songs now that I'm thinking, I just thought of a really good one, but I think I'm gonna save it as a surprise. I might have talked about it before because it's a really, really dumb song that I like to sing, but I want to have at least some surprises. You guys already know about the Poke Rap. Y'all already know about the One Piece opening. Y'all know about other stuff. I probably shouldn't say anything just in case you forgot, so yeah. Early YouTube days, holy shit, yeah. It's just a bunch of early YouTube songs.
Batcha, 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 batcha. Mushroom, mushroom.
Yes. Oh, and Mitternacht. Do you guys remember Mitternacht? Oh, the guy's like, Mitternacht.
Okay, I found the sheet music.
Oh,
The songs I played in marching band were Living on a Prayer,
Good.
Bad Medicine,
Good.
Wanted Dead or Alive,
Yes.
and You Give Love a Bad Name.
shot through the heart. Yeah. And you're to blame. Yeah. I love that song. Bleach, I couldn't get into Bleach ever. I watched like 1 episode and I was like, nah. You know Mitternacht because of the Hellsing AMV? That's so valid. Holy shit. I love it. Maybe I'll just sing it for the meme. Yeah. Oh, Black Eyed Peas. Oh, it was Numi and Tob saying Boom Boom Pow, and that shit was so fucking funny. So funny. I loved them singing together. 982 episodes of One Piece. Hell yeah! I think I'm on like episode 940 something right now. 940 something? Maybe almost 950? I'm getting there. I'm getting close to caught up on the anime. My hump, my hump, my hump, my hump.
My lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
You guys, it's gonna be a fucking cursed karaoke stream now. It's gonna be so cursed if I add all these songs. No.
Me like this. Me
I'm
this,
glad
I
you like
think. Me dumb unis. No culture. No culture. All this. No care. No thought.
Just
this. Me like. Me like.
I almost forgot. I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you guys this. So, during the panel, the Things VTubers Say panel at ALA, it was a family-friendly event, so we had to be on our best behavior, which I thought we all did, except until after the panel, when I met up with Alex at the Casso booth, and he said, yeah, it's a good thing you caught yourself, Sinder, because they almost cut your feed. And I was like, what do you mean? He says, yeah, like you slipped up with a curse word and then you caught yourself a second time, and I guess I was making horny jokes. I didn't really remember what I said. I was just being myself on stage in front of a panel of, in front of an audience at a panel. And I guess if I had slipped up once more, they would have cut my feed. They literally would have just cut me off. I said I was in heat, yeah, but like, that's not anything bad. That's just kind of like an innuendo, you know? It's not like, I'm horny! Like, I didn't say that shit! I think I almost said the word horny. But I didn't, I caught myself. I think I cursed once and I almost cursed a second time, but I caught myself. And then, there was, I think False said like, oh, tell me about your model, or something like that. And I think I did something like, you tell me. Bouncing my boobies around. Yeah. Alex was like, yeah, you were the problem child, Cinder. I wasn't expecting that. Meanwhile, Tob like flipped people off. She has a middle finger toggle. It was so funny. I saw a clip of that. I think Kevbo actually posted that in the clip. It was so funny. Look, I didn't think it was like that strict. I thought I just wasn't cursing. Like when I say cut my feed, I mean they would have kicked me from the call. They would have disconnected my video feed. Like, so you would not have been able to hear or see me. They would have just, with the snap of their fingers, they could control everything. And we each only had 15 minutes, so... And then, I thought it was PG-13, what the fuck? But then later on they said, well, I mean, we could do an 18 plus panel and you guys could say whatever the fuck you want. So I'm thinking maybe that's just my audience. That's just my kind of, my thing. Kasumi! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome everybody! Hi raiders! My name is Sinder. I'm the Hellhound VTuber. Ah, woo! The hottest wolfie you'll ever meet. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream, had lots of fun. Thank you very much for sharing your community with me. And welcome new followers! Hello, hello! Big Toe Thanos! Only the big toe! Thank you for 3 months. Thank you for resubbing. Anonymous! Thank you for giving us such a Kasumi. Thank you so much. I just got back from ALA and I've been talking about the con and my experience in LA for the first time. I'm very, very thankful to have been given this opportunity from Casso, from the convention, and everybody who was involved. We all got along so well. Everybody I met was so nice. Everybody I worked with and hung out with that whole week. They're literally all so amazing. Man, all my friends are so cool and fucking awesome. And thank you guys all for coming to see me and supporting the panel. and buying my merch. I know the merch store just closed recently, but hopefully we can get you guys your stuff soon. I'm very, very excited about that. And of course, I always have more cool stuff planned for the future, so this year is gonna be fucking amazing. We're off to a great start already. Hopefully, I'll be at more cons soon. We'll see. Waiting on new merch. I don't know when it'll reopen, if it will. We'll see how things go first, and I will let you guys know as soon as I do. Yeah. So again, don't forget to check me out on Twitter for updates. I'm going to post my schedules again soon, so you guys know when I'll be live and what I'll be doing. Isa! You were 10 minutes away from a con? You should have came to say hi to me. I would have loved to have said hi to you. Next time. Yeah. Also, crying. Yeah, cause is AX also in LA? Is that accurate information? I don't remember. Yes. AX is looking better and better as the days go on. Also, just in case you guys haven't heard or noticed, I do have another YouTube channel specifically dedicated for clips. If you guys don't want to watch whole ass VODs on my VOD channel, if you don't want to watch the amazing edits that Kaiser makes for my highlights out of my VODs on my main channel, then you can just check out the clip channel and watch a few second long clips. They're very, very short and sweet over there. So I've got 3 channels now. My main channel with the highlights, a VOD channel to keep my streams archived, and now a clip channel. So feel free to check those out if you would like to. They're very funny because Kaiser is the best editor in the whole wide world. Thank you for checking out my YouTube. Thank you. I have been more active on TikTok too. Also thanks to Kaiser. He's been very helpful. Yeah, Discord is the next thing on my list, my high priority list. So it is still in the works, and I hope that I will finish getting it up and running soon, so you guys will be able to join and hang out and chat with each other whenever you want. Sorry, excuse me. Last day for merch? It was great. It was great. A lot of people were getting stuff last minute, and I'm really, really happy that people were still able to get their orders in. And I also have been wanting to send the artists that worked on the merch like their own set of merch with their art on it. So like all the artists that made posters, I want to send them posters of their art from my store. And the artists that have designs on t-shirts and hoodies, I also want to send to them just as like an extra thank you for them agreeing to help me with the merch store. To give them a little special gift. Quarter of your last paycheck on merch? I didn't have any items in stock. It was all pre-order. So pre-orders have closed, and then all the items will be ordered and shipped out. But I'm not sure if the store will be reopening or when. Twitter is probably the best place to see that information. Yes! Thank you guys so much for everything. It really means a lot to have your support. And also, before I go, I do want to plug Gamer Subs. Because my friend Lily, Shy Lily, had actually just announced a new flavor. It's her Blowhole Blast flavor. And it actually sounds really yummy. I think it's mango and passion fruit and coconut. and some other stuff. Like very, very tropical. It sounds so fucking good. I should be getting my tub in the mail soon, and I'm very, very, very excited to try it. She's got desk mats for sale there too, and it sounds very, very yummy. So if you want to check out her flavor, use her code, use my code, whatever discount code you want, just to support her, support Lily and her flavor. Hell yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I was hoping that they'd have it at the Gamer Subs booth at the con for me to try, but they didn't have it there yet. So I just have to be patient and wait for it to come in the mail. Hopefully soon. It said it shipped, so I hope I get it very soon. Yeah, drinking and go womp womp. Yeah. Anyway, let me see. Let me see who else is live today. The stream was just welcome back. Let me tell you about LA and all the shenanigans we got up to. You've never had Gamer Subs? Well, you can use my code Sinder for 10% off your order. They also have sample packs. They have like little sample flavors that you can get if you just want to try it without buying a whole tub first. You can also order one of those. Karn, thank you for 2 months. Thank you. Iki, thank you for 5 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Who's live? Oh, I was actually hanging out in Fruit's chat earlier. So let's go. Say hi to Fruit. She's been having a comfy stream today. So if you've been having a nice cozy time, kiss me, just bitch. That's not very cozy. That's kind of horny. Anyway, I will get a creator cup if we get enough tub sales. So if you guys use my code Sinder at checkout when you are buying the jars, the tubs of the drink mix, then that goes towards my goals to get my very own shaker, my very own waifu cup. So if you'd like to help me get there, then that's how you guys can help me do that. Let me get y'all the raid message. Yeah. Go ahead and copy that and put it into Fruit's chat when I send you guys over. I hope you have a good day, good night, good morning. It means a lot to me to have your support. Thank you so much. I will see you guys again soon. That's for stream. Bye bye!